Okay, hello, welcome to Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, where I have a Ghostbusters outfit on from university from ages ago, where like the idiot that arranged the thing was like, oh, it'll be so funny if I buy him this oversized thing, it'll be hilarious watching him go around in this oversized boiler suit in tour. And you know, it was like I think I might want to actually do up all the buttons just in case I do end up leaving, because I don't want that. That would be a bit TOS if the bottom of that was open. But yeah, like, and I sorted it. I just did the thing when I went on tour, and then they didn't get any of his smug gits enjoyments out of it. But yeah, like, you know, oh, and then, oh no, they just happened. Yeah, I heard you talking to Liv saying get him a completely oversized one because it'd be hilarious watching him go in this completely oversized suit because I'm a small guy. So they bought extra large boiler suit, but it's also got like the world's shortest arms because it's for a lady. So they bought the world's shittest boiler suit. Just because they thought it'd be hilarious, but no, it's not. And yeah, but hey, you know, I'm still gonna wear this. I've got a proper boiler suit that actually fits me properly as well, just so that you know. But not one with a Ghostbusters thing on it. So you know, like this is the one that we're gonna wear because we're a Ghostbuster. We're gonna bust some ghosts. TOS on the music, by the way, just so that you're aware. So we're gonna talk over it. But it's nice that they've got the proper actors in it, like Dan Aykroyd and Rahul Kohli and Shara Kirby. I don't know who that is. Mike Monto. I guess you know, there's some more Ghostbusters than obviously known. Greg Miller, whoever that guy is, because they expand. There's more Ghostbusters than the original 3/4/5. They get a fifth in the first movie, don't they? And then they got all the lady Ghostbusters now, and now we become a Ghostbuster. And, you know, they're expanding even further because they're such a successful franchise. And this is Spirits Unleashed, where there's a plot that goes on that explains things, I'm sure. And we'll go into that. But I've seen the cartoon that explains some things. But, you know, that was a long time ago when I was a kid. Okay, there's Dan Aykroyd. He's now older.
Psychomagnetheric events, exiled Sumerian gods. For a fleeting, ephemeral moment, we were heroes, celebrated across the city, heck, across the world.
Who's he talking to, us or the ghost?
Pioneers on the brink of discoveries our scientific forefathers could never have even dreamed of.
Or is he holding a web chat?
At even the slightest implication of paranormal
What is that
activity,
skull?
everyone knew who to
That's a
call.
weird skull.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering what happened. Chalk it up
I am
to
wondering what happened.
Huge misunderstanding. A fallout.
Did they get closed down?
While,
Oh
I
no.
wasn't sure why I was getting out of bed in the morning.
Is that why he's running a shop now? Because he's no longer a Ghostbuster?
We saved the world yet again, and we're back. The firehouse cleans up pretty good, huh? At one point, some hotshot bought the place.
Oh, is that us?
Into an overpriced Java joint.
Coffee
Now,
shop?
We're up, running, and firing on all 16 cylinders. All to code, too. Well,
And running
most of the codes.
a supernatural
At the very
side shop
least,
as well.
well.
Protection
For me,
rituals.
energy
Conjuration.
was pure ebullience, galvanic energy coursing through the air. And no, I'm not talking about anything psychokinetic, ectoplasmic, or paranormal. Just good old-fashioned human emotion.
Love?
Promises of the living. Oh, I didn't know how much I needed to be back. How much Winston needed me
Wow,
back.
he put on some weight, didn't he?
But someone from the old guard...
Did he
has to
just
down the
hold up
fort.
that jar and say how much Winston
Because
needed
there's
to be
still
back?
real
Is
work to be
Winston
done.
in that jar?
That's where you... The phone isn't
It's like,
ringing
yeah, he's
off the hook
ashes
right
now.
which
He
is
needed
a
to be back
blessing
here
and a
still,
curse.
though.
What's good for business is a bad omen for everything else. But if it were up to me, I'd still be in the thick of it. But it's time for a new generation. And that's you. You.
Reporting
have
for
the
duty.
chance to peek behind the capricious veil of life itself and see firsthand what exists
Illusion.
on the other side.
A whole
So don't
jar
be
of
afraid to
illusion.
Get your hands dirty. Well, slimy, really. And yes, that might mean having to pick up a book or two.
Oh
What
no,
people
read
don't know
it.
about the Ghostbusters could fill 10 encyclopedias. And before you even ask, yeah, I've thought about it. Been approached by some very interested parties, which isn't saying much. Every hack and wannabe with a laptop can be published today, whether they know the science or not. And trust me, they don't.
Ray?
Go ahead, this is Ray.
Right next to the telephone. No, it's just a ghost.
The new recruit is there with you? Ray, you gotta let them get to work. All trainees report directly to the firehouse, remember? Over.
Well, that's our time. Good talk. Off you go to meet Kat. Welcome to the team.
They're really feeling irrelevant and just wants to be like, yeah, I'm the one that's going to teach you how to do it. No, they just need to go straight to the thing. Welcome to Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Kat has requested you to find her. She's been waiting for you across the alley in the firehouse. Because, you know, Ray shouldn't have been speaking to us at all. We went in the wrong shop. Use left stick to move your buster and right stick to look around. Good luck on your first day in the job. Hello, Ray. X-ray.
I'm so glad the Ghostbusters are back.
Back for you, maybe, but for me, they never left. I mean, sure, some people left. And for a while, it was just me, and a phone that never rang. But not anymore. Things are heating up around here. And that's why we need help. Enthusiastic young minds, ready to face all of the otherworldly apparitions materializing in this plane of existence. I've always felt that the Ghostbusters are an invaluable...
Okay, we're not reporting to meet ETG. We've got another story. I just regret talking to him.
I'm so excited to see our team growing. The things you'll experience here will be like nothing you've ever seen before. I
Okay.
may not be able to offer you
Cool
a
story.
401k or health insurance, but when you're older like me, when you think back, you wouldn't trade anything in this job for the world.
Like, literally nostalgia. Is that, what do you call it? The Beetlejuice Shrunken Heads. The Beetlejuice Shrunken Head guy. I don't know if I like the frame rate. I don't know if I need to adjust something. It's supposed to be at VSync 60, but it seems like... I know I've got motion blur turned off, which is usually good, but it seems a bit janky. Right, yeah, we went in the wrong shop. We were meant to go into the actual Ghostbusters place. Stay Puff Marshmallow burnt. Stay burnt. Okay, I guess they don't like it. What did you do, Ray? Yeah, you don't cross the streams and you don't think of the Stay Puff Marshmallow Man. Stay soft even when toasted. Well, did he though? Did he? Okay, here's our equipment and our ghost board, I guess, but we're kind of... Also, why is that out in the back alley by Ray's rather than in the actual Ghostbusters place? I guess it's just a training ring. And okay, I get it, I see. There's some ghosts waiting to pop up for us to train.
Then what is it?
It's...
Look, I know you trust me, but you've got to take your hands off the wheel a little here. And not just because you're breathing down my neck. For your own sake.
I'm sorry, Kat. I'm
I'll just leave them to their arguments.
and that never changes no matter how big things get. Of course I trust you, which is
Same old car. How's that same old car still going?
Believe me, if you told 8-year-old Kat that one day Winston
Like, you know.
would practically beg me to run Ghostbusters HQ,
This car's like 50, 60 years old at this point. I'm impressed that that car's still going.
probably some degree of sensory mind control with the... You know what I
Like, literally an antique.
No, that's never been my thing, but
I interrupted them, sorry. I was trying to sneak up the stairs. But how is that car still running if it's like 30 years in the future? That car's ancient.
I'll assume you've already met him. He has a tendency to get worked up and can forget
I noticed
we have
that.
an onboarding process for a reason.
love Ray like a brother. But he needs to get out more.
Allow me to introduce the head honcho, Winston Zedmore.
Oh, so it's not Ashes.
Happy
Hello,
to have you on
Winston.
the team. I may sound
Why have you got
crazy,
the awkward
Don't go around calling me boss.
pocket
If you have any questions, don't
tissue?
ask me. Call Kat.
That's
I guess you're
I'm an
old.
operations- You and
Pocket
the
tissues
Ghostbusters
don't look good.
job is
I know it's a
dispatch.
handkerchief.
Any trouble in the firehouse or the field? You come to me. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, and
I
before
see you're wearing the official
another video
Ghostbusters
on
t-shirt as well. Ghostbusters TV. Yeah, grab that radio off the desk. That's halfway up the stairs, you know. Does it ever hit the corner? These screensavers do. Well, it did, literally right there, I believe. It bounces weird. Is this always hits perfectly in the corner? Because they do eventually. Like, that's low
Okay, no time to waste.
DVD screensaver.
First up,
What's on your thing? That's a lot of buttons. You've got a lot of apps.
Pretty self-explanatory what that is. If it isn't, we've got problems. Head-to-toe meta-aramid polymer isn't the style for everyone, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it your own. Keep your frequency tuned. I'll stay in contact. Now go ahead and suit up.
I'll make it mate. You're also kind of wearing yours around your waist, I guess. But okay, these are some weird classics. Egon Spengler, Ray, Peter Venkman, Winston. Whose locker am I robbing here? Which one of these died? I'm guessing Venkman's because the thing's over it, but you know, maybe we should go for Egon's. Okay, so let's customize our guy. Stop moving. Dead zone on my controller. Stop. There's literally no dead zone? That's weird. Why is there no dead zone here? Okay. Right. Physique! Let's see the body types. Right. Lady or guy? Oh, wow. That's huge variety of choices. You can be a lady or you can be a guy.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
So you can be a lady guy.
We could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your...
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help...
Hey,
we could really use your help out there.
Could really use your help out
we
there.
could really use your help out there.
That's probably the most British, right?
We could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help...
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
I don't know what I want. Right, let's be a lady. Like, I like to be ladies. Right, so eyebrows. This is going to be awkward on controller, probably. Depth? What is that doing? Just how thick they are? Height? Well, let's leave that at 0. Let's have small. Brow in height? What is that? The inside? Okay, so the inside is the in height. And the outside is the... I've messed up. I touched my left controller and it's gonna not let me do things. There we go. So that's gonna raise the outside heights, I guess. It's kind of slow at moving, but wow, that's very surprised eyebrows. That's the out height. Okay, well, there's overall height there, so maybe regrets raising that entirely. Okay, let's raise that back down. Okay, that'll do. Peak height. What does peak do? Not a lot. Spacing, let's... You can't negative that? That's... Oh, they get closer when you undo it. Okay. Thickness, width. I mean, again, you know, you can't make tiny little thin things. That's fine. Right, so that's everything. Eyes. Right, we're going to be here while customizing this, I guess. What the heck is a fold height? Lower shape. I have no idea what the fold height is. Oh, is that the thing at the front? Okay, I see. Upper in shape. We're just going to be messing about for a while here, I think. Just making our Ghostbuster. How high do we want them to pop out? Let's make them pop out ridiculously. Because I'm sure that will be good. Okay, let's go back to the ears. Pointy ears. Can I make... No, I don't want earlobes. I want pointy ears. Why can't I have pointy ears? We can have stupidly wide ears. Have big elephant. You could have big elephant ears. That would be kind of hilarious. But no, I'm not a elephant yet. Right, if we make them high, they're kind of elfy. Okay, we've got elfy ears. Cheeks. That's a... That was a quick shock there. If I click randomize now, is it going to mess with our thing though? That's the thing. Also, this is looking a very masculine girl. Just saying. Right, nose. It's interesting that you got a lot of customization options here, right? Nose position. Hello? How do I... Oh, I've pressed the left stick. Left trigger, right trigger. There we go. That's definitely a man. Sorry, but that's definitely a very masculine lady. Right, we got a cross-dresser. That's a very masculine-looking lady we have right now. It's probably the hair, but also, like, it's a game model. So, you know, but looking pretty masculine. And I don't think this nose is doing a lot to change that, even try to change things. Okay, what is that big ridge we've got in between our eyebrows now? Nose wings. Right, let's give it some more wings, because that's totally feminine, isn't it? Just making it more manly. Again, you know, if we could make the mouth smaller and smaller, that would probably make it less manly. Jaw depth. Oops. Let's make... Let's try and change the face shape a bit and see if that does a lot to make it less manly. It's probably not. A wide ass jaw, sure. Definitely not going to look very masculine whatsoever, is it? The lips corner shape. Okay. I mean, that's looking a bit more feminine lippy now. Lower lip size. No, that's just like you've got a big swollen lip like you've been stung by a bee. That's what that looks like. Okay, if I raise that up, there we go. That looks a bit better. I kind of want it to be thinner and smaller, but you know, kind of works, I guess. If we raise the upper lip so that it looks more like lipstick, that kind of works, I guess. The chin. Sure, we'll have a deep chin. I'm sure it will make all the difference. Sure, let's just have a gigantic clown. Let's go. Let's go. This is... That's our girl. That's our girl, alright. Yeah. That works. Heads A. Okay. Stylish. Thank you. Oh my god. I guess the head would make all the difference, because now that we've changed some of these things, like... That just looks like Rock Me Smile. That's Asian. That's... Like, we've kind of customized for this head. There's not a lot I can say other than we've customized for that specific head shape. And, you know, it'd be a lot to change it from that. Okay, let's change our clothes. Okay, got some different suits going on. I don't know what the badge thing. Show those goat suits bots. Okay, so zipped up, slightly unzipped, fully unzipped. Rolled sleeves and fully unzipped. You have to be higher levels to not have the actual thing. Small town mechanic vibes. Sure. Fully unzipped doesn't kind of work. We'll go with that. And then, like, the other things are half the things around your waist. What's that one? Formal. Formal Ghostbusters outfit. What's that? Just... I can't tell the difference. It's just a slight... Oh, you got a actual shirt under the thing. This one looks kind of cool. You know, with the sleeves literally ripped off of it. Or ugly sweatshirt. Or actually Ray Winston as old as he is now. Or random leather rocker person. Okay, how do I get over to the colour? There we go. But we have to be different levels to change the colour. That sucks. So we can't be like a blue Ghostbuster yet. But we can change the undershirt. Let's represent turquoise just to be a bit different. And then we can accessorize. What accessories can we put on? Oh god. Why couldn't we change the hair? That's what I don't get. Why weren't we able to change the hair? Like... Physique, face. Oh, because we didn't get to hairstyles yet. Right, okay. Short. Let's try not short. Oops, wrong button. Let's try a not short hair. Oh god. That's a Karen. It's a full-on Karen. Buzz cut. Like, none of these haircuts make it look very feminine whatsoever. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, do we have to select the hair first? Right, okay. That hair, and then black. Did that just change the entire face? Okay, I thought we lost the entire face and the chin then, just by changing the hair. Which wouldn't have been good. Okay, so, you know, physique you get... Oh, body adjustment? How do I do that? Right, so we can be... What's that? Just changes your legs? Or is that muscular? That's chunky. That's thin. Or, you know, somewhere in the middle. You have to use a mouse to do this. You can't actually just do it with, the thing. Like, whoop. You can't just, you know, use it with, your controller, which is a bit weird. Okay, so we've got our outfit. We've got some sort of headwear, I'm sure. What headwear are we going to use, though? Not a backwards cap, because we're not a hipster. I mean, I guess we'll go with that for now. Right, a little beanie, glasses, of course. Okay, well, I'm the level 20 glasses, it seems, almost. Or level 27, even. Matches, wow. Diving goggles. Gotta go with those. And the special. Let's have something that's visible. Guess the blue is the most visible. Elbow pads, sure. Let's have some elbow pads because we are a rookie in training. Make them Ninja Turtle colours. And then gloves. Gotta glove up. Okay, so literal fireman gloves, latex gloves. Let's go with those. We're gonna have yellow gloves. Just because we're doing the washing up. We are doing the washing up in our yellow gloves. And of course, you've got to have some knee pads. If you've got the shoulder pads, you've got to have the knee pads. And let's also make them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Default boots. Can I change the boots? Untucked or tucked? I mean, that looks better tucked in. Let's just say that. So I think we'll go with that. Okay, let's apply. Confirm. Okay, so I think we've saved our character. You know, as attractive as it is. That's our Ghostbuster, right? That's our proton pack, and we are ready to go. We're not going to get any electrocution from anything here, aren't we, attractive lady?
target practice.
What happens if I go and explore upstairs, though? Oh, you won't let me. Right, target practice it is. That only took like 25 minutes to customize our Ghostbuster. Obviously Winston's buggered off after we were doing that.
Well, look at you! How do you feel?
Ready to roll.
That's what we like to hear. Go ahead and pick up that proton pack. Sorry, that it's the... Would classic be the right word? Retro? Not to worry though. The base tech is solid. That being said, we have some fun new modifications in the works. Winston's
Okay.
the tech guy upstairs. But you'll be wielding this for now.
This is
So we're gonna get upgrades, but not yet.
Now, let's learn how to use it. First up, the particle thrower. You had the toy when you were a kid, like I did. You can imagine the real thing has some actual kick to it. And don't forget, that pack's gonna overheat if you sustain fire long enough. So make sure you vent before you enter overheated cooldown. Venting manually will always be faster than waiting for the emergency cooldown to finish. Oh, and keep an eye out for stray cats. Good work. All right, let's try some tether.
How do we vent? You didn't tell me how to vent.
Escape your tether by pulling against your pull direction. When you see the tether getting damaged, pull in a different direction to counteract.
Okay. It's a bit laggy, I'll just say, you know. Okay, so... Yeah, it's gonna pull and we're gonna waggle and, that stops us zapping it, which is unfortunate. Where am I leading it?
Already hooking them like a pro. Once you've got tethering down, the next part is the trap.
It didn't exactly fight
Deploying the
back.
trap first, and then you'll learn how to activate it. Deploy the trap beneath the ghost if possible, especially if another Ghostbuster already has it tethered. The trap needs
Can I
to settle
pull it
before you
back?
can stomp the pedal and open it. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, bounced off a tire, we kind of missed. Okay, but... We're just leaving it open. You don't mind if it sucks the entire universe in, do you? Let's close it. I think we missed the spot. We were a little short.
Nice. Now to open or close the trap, you need to be in range of the pedal. Once it's open, pull the ghost into the field of the trap until it starts to get sucked in. The
Hey,
ghost
go
can
in.
still escape, even when it's in the final pull field. So keep an eye on them until the trap is completely closed. And make sure to monitor the trap's battery, because the charge can drop fast when the trap is deployed and open. When you need to retrieve the trap, look down at the pedal or approach the trap itself. Once you've retrieved it, the trap battery will begin recharging.
And the fake ghost isn't going in. The fake ghost is not going in. I'm just letting you know. It Don't point the the molecular isometric ray at a human. That's very, very dangerous. The ghost is not going into the trap. Okay, now it is. That was a bit awkward.
Well done. Not many could pull this off on their first day. You've got
Yeah,
skills.
really wasn't
Now to
working.
enforce more terms.
Come in, Cat.
Hey, boss. What's up?
Keep it down out there. The neighbors are starting to complain. Again.
All right. We could always just move on to using the PKE meter. Take it inside?
Perfect. You got one down there?
Sure do. Right here.
Eddie can walk you through it. I don't know what he
It
does.
seems very dangerous what I'm doing.
Are you on this channel? Eddie?
This is the only channel you give me access to.
Yeah, and for good reason.
There's no ghosts, by the way.
We got a new recruit that needs some pointers with the PKE meter. Walk them through it. Maybe give our kind and understanding New York neighbors a break.
I would, but I'm a little busy right now. I think I'm close to finally cracking what that smell is.
You're not a
There's
ghost.
a tiny gap between the radiator and the wall. And what fits perfectly between radiators and walls? A lot of
Ghosts?
things, apparently. But in this situation, it's something contained in a cheese product that...
Walk them through it, Eddie.
Well,
How have you dropped a cheese toasty down the back of the radiator?
Fast so I can return to more meaningful work. They can ping me on this channel. My only channel.
I know they literally just
That's
said that,
Eddie.
but
He'll be a bit prickly at first, but you'll learn to appreciate his eccentric nature.
sure.
Or die trying.
You didn't actually tell me to go in, like he told you to tell me, but I guess you're kind of being sassy because I should have already
If you pass
known.
your entrance test, this device should pretty much be second nature to you. The psychokinetic energy meter is one of the oldest and most valuable devices in the Ghostbusters arsenal. I wish I could take credit for its invention, but predates even me. Somehow.
It's not even getting any
Bingo! Instead of further
things.
lecturing
Also,
you on
why are we
scientific
Indian?
breakthroughs,
I didn't think we picked
why
Indian.
don't I just show you?
Okay. I didn't think we picked an Indian voice, but sure. Okay. I mean, it's given me some sort of radar, but that's not how the PK meter works. The arms are meant to go up, and they're meant to light up as well. And it tells you, like, it's on the left, it's on the right, it's this close, and then when it's right next to it, it's meant to go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it is actually going. But also, it's wrong.
See how it's responding?
Like, yeah, no, both things are going up, it's not working properly.
When you're right on top of a paranormal entity, you'll know it. It's picking up on the metaphysical energy that empowers not only ghosts, but tons of other negatively charged objects.
Like, only one side should be raising.
The metaphysical energy of ghosts and objects, it'll light up and make a bunch of noise. The screen displays a pattern depending on the type of signal being tracked. A cascading dot pattern means it's ecto energy, whereas an ascending dot pattern indicates a ghost drift. The sidearms will raise and lower depending on whether you're pointing it at the signal or not. The main screen and light elements will not illuminate if a signal is not present, so move around until you hit something. That's it! Congratulations! There's a chance you may not die on the first job.
I
But,
appreciate the vote of
you know, one side's meant to go up more than another. And it's meant to point the direction. So if the left side goes up, it's like point left. And if the right side goes up, it's point right. And, you know, 0 of 3, the remaining haunted signals. So it's not quite working properly, is it? You know, or have they changed it since and they just both go up at the same time? But I'm sure that it's meant to go, like, you know, one side run the other.
A toddler without a frighteningly advanced piece of technology could have found that one.
That blew up instantly. Okay, it's not that.
I'd say you're actually pretty good at this. Hurry up and find the last item so we can both move on to the fun part of this job.
Clearly the haunted doll in the corner.
Good thing I wasn't timing you. My watch battery would have died.
Ah,
I mean,
you're
that didn't
the
take that
office
long.
funny guy then, huh?
I've been told that people warm up to me. Okay. You can bring the PKE to the lab now. I think I just feel better knowing I checked it myself.
So, how was that experience?
Congratulations! You have soared up the rankings of my favorite coworkers.
Good. I'll need that head start as I continue to boss you around.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, stop moving. Zeke. Voice.
Hey, we could really use your help out there.
Hey, we could really use your help out there. Hey, we could really use your help out there.
I guess we'll go with that one. The last one didn't sound Indian, it sounded more Latin, but I guess that's not a thing. Right, let's go with the British one. Cold drinks, restroom. You know, once she's actually speaking, it didn't match the voice that was given the hey. You know, we could really use your help out there. It really didn't. That's just some chess, cooker, there's some Stay Puft marshmallows, some yellow cake logs. They love their cake and marshmallows. That's an interesting looking fire burner. Oh, hi. I think I was meant to speak to Winston. He was kind of there looking at us like we should.
Hello.
Don't mind my chin. Was I meant to explode? I don't think it was, Eddie. He seems friendly enough. Go ahead and talk to him. Okay, there's a thing. I think we missed an opportunity to speak to Winston there. That's a very old-fashioned computer. Jesus Christ, that's ancient. I guess all of these servers are kind of ancient as well, really.
Quick, hand it over.
This place is wild.
Jungles are wild. Chaotic flora growing in all directions with reckless abandon. Everything you see here is exactly as I intend it to be. And if you forget, you're as good as a gazelle in a lion's den. Dead. You're dead.
I it looks kind of clean in
I
here.
bet you're wondering why we're not using the more advanced gigameters, huh? That's the never-ending struggle between science and budget constraints. Looks like everything is calibrated and ready to go. Okay, now that the minutiae is out of the way, let's get into the good stuff.
So what did you
Don't
just
think
change with the
you'd be
PK
around to
meter?
calibrate supernatural dowsing rods for rookies, do you? Wait, I just
You just
realized
did that.
probably no one introduced me. Cat, did you introduce me?
Absolutely
Not holding the radio.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edmund Chan, but you'll call me Eddie, because everyone does, and it's what I prefer.
Nice to meet you, Eddie.
Not knowing a single thing about you, I'm gonna refrain from saying likewise. No offense.
None taken?
As you might have inferred, I run the lab here at Ghostbusters HQ. That means research and development, full technological oversight, and the occasional new recruit instruction.
Got
If
it.
you have any questions about any of your equipment, I'm the one to ask. Only me. Don't talk to anyone else. They don't know anything. Like that cycle.
Apart from the fact that they're the original people that invented everything, you know?
Enhanced power coils, frictionless ionizers. You
So
can
you're the
get
new Egon.
tons
Got
of
it.
things that you'll use every day out there on the job. Mopping up ectoplasm, heralded as a hero.
Are you okay?
The point is, bring me your gear and I'll make it better. Got it? Good. Looks like that's your cue.
Gonna have to cut your orientation short. We've got a job and I need you on it ASAP.
I
Got
wish
it.
you luck, except I don't believe in logical fallacies.
Head down to the desk and go on your first job. Kitchen roll. You got a PK meter. That's a far more advanced one than mine, or is that? It's probably exactly the same. You got a trap. You got a walkie-talkie, a fancy souped-up walkie-talkie. It's the old Ghostbusters side itself. You're monitoring some sort of science. Normal science English. Cosine 240 degrees. Inverse sine 240 degrees. -1 to the I square root of the square root of 3. To the inverse square root of the square root of 3. Okay, so almost invalidates itself there. Same with the other signs. Cosine to inverse cosine invalidates itself. Inverse 1 of the I square root of the... That's just repeating the same thing again. Pi to the square root of... the square root of 2. In square bracket, 2 plus the square root of the square root of 2. 2 plus the square root of inverse 2, because it's in brackets, plus the square root of 2. Pi divided by 4 equals 1 to the -3rd plus the 5th minus the 17th. No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't. Cosine 0 to the inverse cosine 0 equals the cosine, no, negative 0 to the inverse cosine negative 0. Energy minus the inverse 0 equals cosine. Like, none of this science and maths makes sense. Answers automatic. X equals 1.57076963. Y equals 3. Y2 equals 3 sine X. Your science and maths are all wrong, honestly. It's nothing. It's gobbledygook. It literally does not do anything. The Busters beat the bad guy. Ghostbusters stop the vengeful spectre. So they've got some cuttings of their exploits. There's some skanky tissues on the floor there. You've got some skanky tissues on the floor down there, sir. Moray Mark 7. High voltage. Danger. Yeah, no, there's a ghost that I need to go and sort out, and you told me to hurry, but at the same time, you know, I have to check out your maths, which is completely wrong, sir. Your maths are completely not correct, and I'm amazed that this vehicle is still going, like Ecto 1 30 years later, so it's like a 50, because it was already an ancient car when they bought it. This is like 50, 60-year-old New York hearse they've turned into a ghost hunting thing. How they've kept that car running and not replaced it with a better one. Like, you know, Ecto 2, a different hearse, would have made sense, but nope. Okay, Whitestone Museum. The Whitestone Museum and Nature and Science has become a breeding ground for spectral activity. Art is flying off the walls. Ancient artifacts are teeming with negative energy. Exhibits are coming to life. While you're there, see if you can find any clues about the source. I have a sneaking suspicion the mysteries of the occult exhibits is as harmful as it looks. Okay, let's go on the job. I'm ready to go. He did not look impressed. Probably because I took forever to calm down the thing. I should have gone and spoke to Winston as well. I could have gone back up the stairs and spoke to him. That's just a big whale. And a big squid. Look up. Is the whale going to be haunted? Rifts take multiple damage. Okay. Tutankhamun exhibit. Just us alone? No other Ghostbusters with us? That's interesting choice. Perfect chance to learn the ghostbusting ropes. Ghostbusting, your main goal is to bust the ghost before it manages to fully haunt the building. This can be done by telling the ghost and dragging them into an open trap. Before the ghost can be busted, though, you must first find and destroy all active rips in the building that allow the ghost to remanifest when captured. Okay, you can only fully bust the ghost once all the rifts have been used or destroyed. So let's go find your first rift. Got it. How do I take out my PKA meter, though? 3% of the haunting. There we go. Somewhere over here, right? Clearly this big statue right in front of us. How do we smash it? Do I... I don't think that smashed it.
Nope, nothing here.
Yeah, sorry, I just blew up your exhibit. No, nothing here. I think you're wrong about that. There's literally a ghost strip right there as you smash the exhibit. Nope, nothing here. You're wrong. Nothing to see here.
Just a little bit more. This thing's ready to pop.
Nothing to see here. Okay, the ghost can no longer manifest. I'm sorry.
No problem.
With the rift gone, take time to calm the civilians. Okay, but she ran away. How do I... Like, there's nothing wrong. Hi.
I know what they say about...
Oops.
Ah, this is nothing. You're lucky. I usually don't get out of bed for anything less than a class 4 haunting.
Relieved. Okay, just relax.
Hey, you, stop running around. It's perfectly safe, even though I did just blow up half your exhibit.
This is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural occurrence.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. All good. Just had a moment.
Right, and you.
You know what they say about fear. It's just false evidence appearing real.
Yeah, I'm watching you and I'm protecting you. Fine. Any more people? That everyone nice and secure now. When you find a ghost, deploy your trap and tether the ghosts. Okay.
You guys said to call when I see a ghost, right?
I see it, yeah. The big purple thing flying up there. Get back here, you. Can I jump over this? No. How do I... Does the elevator work? No, of course not. It's an emergency. Don't use the elevators in an emergency. That would be stupid, even though it's quicker to get to the ghost. Right, you two seem fine. You're fine. There's something going on over here, though. That's probably the ghosts. Yeah, don't mind the spectral activity of that thing flying in the air. Okay, right, so I want to not lag out as I drop this. Hi. Hey, you. Oi, get out of that chair.
Yowza.
Get out of that chair.
Go spotted. This way.
Right, into the trap. Come on, you. Oh,
Hold it. Need a minute to
there
cool
you go.
down.
into the trap with you. Ah, cute. Right. We did it! With your fellow busters to plan who will tether and who will throw out the trap. Well, everyone wants to tether, right? You don't want to be the trap thrower. Let's blow some features. Okay, well, we're now into the online bit. So, yes, allow access. Hello! Okay, there we go. That was a bit slow at getting rid of that. Right, okay, so we're now online. And you've now down here, Winston. Probably because you need to sort me. Enter the uncaptured thing. Hi.
I bet you're wondering why you're one of the few people here. This firehouse is a work in progress.
I think it's because of my giant chin. And I can't get a job elsewhere.
It's special. And I really want it to be the jewel in the crown of our team. No pressure, though. We're a team. Working together to watch each other's backs. That's how I learned to be successful. And I learned it right here.
Don't you mean to save the city from ghosts? We're not just a team to watch each other's backs. You know, we exist to bust the ghosts. I know, I saw it. I was amazed that it's still running.
It was a hunk of junk long before it ever made its way to this firehouse. Forget the PKE array or any of the other modifications Egon strapped to it. I'm just talking about keeping that carburetor clean. Part of me wonders if I've spent more time under the hood of that car than out there chasing the...
Probably, if you've kept it running for all this time.
Telekinetic phantoms and demons from another dimension don't even come close to the fear I feel in the pit of my stomach every time I see a vintage wagon out in the wild.
Because it's probably... it's probably due for retirement.
If it wasn't obvious, I'm more committed to the Ghostbusters.
I got it.
When
I
you
noticed.
Find your passion, never let anything or anyone take it from you. Especially a series of regulations and codes any business operating in this city needs to adhere to. Plumbing, electrical. Don't get me started on what a headache that fire pole is.
So you're saying this building isn't up to code, huh?
Cat's got the day-to-day handle. Thank goodness.
It seems safe to hold all these ghosts down here. Also, what is going on with this pipe? This pipe definitely needs some better days. Like, yeah, all of this isn't about to explode and let all the ghosts out onto the city, is it? Like, I've seen that. You know, I know that happens in the Ghostbusters lore. Is the containment about to explode and unleash everything? I think it might be. I think we're about to. It's called Spirits Unleashed. State and federal laws, you say? Congratulations! Now that you've successfully completed the Ghostbusters tutorial, you'll have full access to the firehouse. You can now invite friends, go on jobs. You can complete a few jobs as Ghostbuster before you play as the ghosts. Okay, got it. Ghostbuster train complete. Entry grid, field notification, resets. What happens if I click the big reset button there? We're about halfway full on containment, so it's actually not going to overflow and explode yet. Keep hands and fingers away from the trap door. But look at all these federal laws and no workers, unemployment insurance benefits. Okay, notice to workers about unemployment insurance benefit. You're saying we're actually unemployed? Hourly minimum wage, $7.25. Jeez. Hourly minimum wage Ghostbusters. I think we might be minimum wage Ghostbusters. Discrimination, sexual harassment. I mean, minimum wage is now like 10 quid here. Above a certain age. So, you know. Right, let's go find a job. Although we'll talk to Kat first.
I'm
Hi.
a huge fan. That's pretty obvious. But I'm not here just because I'm a fan. I'm here because I know the history. I know the haunts. And I know the business inside and out. That being said, being a fan sure does help.
Notice. Okay, let's find a job. Right, so no job is too big. Complete 20 full haunt missions. Help pull a ghost into the trap, reinforcing a tether 10 times. Wow. Okay, so there's the Hudson Canyon, there's Rock Island Prison, There's the Clock Tower, Brewery and Pub. There's the RMS Artisanal. Restaurant? No, it's a boat, of course. And a random job. Let's go random. Start the job. What a side hustle. Okay. Help pull a ghost. Oh, that's our contract. Okay. Okay, there's some more stuff. Even more things. You get rewards for doing all the things. Okay, I get it. Right, okay. Do I have to select a contract to take it? Okay. Ghostbusters Basics. Pick yourself up from being slimed. Right, let's just ready up. It's the same. It should just recognize all of them. You shouldn't have to select the side hustle to start it. You know? I bet one of those statues is haunted. All the statues are probably just haunted. Just look for statues, shoot them. You probably don't even need the PKA meter, really. It's just like, find the statue, shoot it. I wonder how, like, randomized they are and varied. Also, are the ghosts here going to be actual players? Because obviously it's just you can be ghosts. As be actual players. Are these actual players? Are they AI? Okay, we got some guy in his fancy outfits. And they all look like brothers. And then there's me with my big chin. And then bots. Two of them are, at least. Black, please. I'm not gonna go with the group. I'm gonna look for my own thing. That's a peacock. Okay. In here? Kind of suggested there might be one that way. Did someone literally just die? Okay, well the bot probably already got it. Did the bot already get it? I think the bot's already got it. That's unfortunate. I wanted to get something. Who is this screaming? Wow, are they dead already? I think they might be dead already. The ghosts have got them already. Right, okay. I mean, we don't really necessarily need to look at the PK meter. Like, if it's just going to show us on screen rather than with the PK meter. Right, that's the gear cart. What is this?
This looks interesting.
Does the fungus? It's a haunted fungus. Aha. Okay, well, I've found an artifact, and we're gonna take care of the rift. You just take over like I was doing that. Why can't I affect it anymore? How strong is this rift? Jesus. Like, did the bot just take it? There we go. I think we're finally getting it.
Nice work. 2 rips remain.
Okay. Well, I found that single-handedly. So I guess they didn't find the one that I thought they found. It's here? Okay, well they found something. Or not. Did they clear it? Hi.
Between you and me, I'd barely call this a Class 1 haunting.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This
You
is
still have to finish the conversation.
everyday supernatural occurrence.
Is this thing moving? I think the haunted object is moving.
If you want to know if everything's fine, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, take care now. You can't scare me.
I'll take that.
Some Grapes? Okay. Well, I mean, we're finding some funky fruits and fungus. I swear, this thing moved. Did you actually find something, or are you just pinging nothing? Because you're not necessarily showing anything. You know, you're not shooting anything. Hi.
Ah, this is nothing but your run-of-the-mill, everyday supernatural
Hey.
occurrence.
You...
Between you and
Don't
me,
you get scared.
I barely call this a class 1 haunting.
Relieved to hear it, kinda.
What is that guy pinging? Like, he's just pinging nothing. Or is it there actually something there? Right, I've lost whoever just ran off there. 27%. That plant looks interesting. What are you pinging? Okay. Okay, so that's the ghost. But we need to find the artifacts. Why are they haunting that rather
I'll
than
take that.
the artifacts? We need to find the artifacts first. We can't, you know, it said find the artifacts and stop them. Like, they will come back if we don't stop Rift,
You know
so...
what they say about fear. It's just false evidence appearing real.
Right, I'm gonna go hunt the artifacts, because these people clearly don't know what they're doing.
Thanks very much.
I'm gonna be the super ghostbuster. Right, so they're just following the thing, right?
Between and
You
me,
calm down.
I barely call this a class 1 haunting.
I messed up. I'm gonna go find the rifts while they fight the ghosts. Right. I'll just take care of the rift so the ghost can't come back once we kill it. Oh, the ghost clearly wants to attack me for this.
And I'll do the same.
Stay with
And it says stay with the crew, but at the same time, like, we need to take care of the rifts, not the ghosts. Right. Did the rift just move because the ghosts moved it? Right. I'm gonna keep looking for the rifts because they don't know what they're doing.
Having a rough night? Me too.
Oh no.
Chill, buddy,
Watch
chill.
out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Sorry, I'm a bit tightly wound.
I noticed that.
This looks interesting.
Right, I'm gonna keep looking for the things because they don't. Is that an artifact? The villain is like, that's fine. Like, they want to leave. That's actually perfectly good. Like, you know, they're not gonna get spooked by the ghost. Maybe that's like just bad reputation for us. But I even found one of the rifts, and like they.
Can you feel how haunted it is there? That place is teeming with paranormal activity.
I'm noting. The ghost's gonna win. That's because they were just too busy trying to fight it rather than get the artifact. Is it downstairs? Can I jump? I can. Can I jump over the banister though? No. Is that a ghost or is that the artifact? Because if it's just the ghost...
ghost,
Okay.
but did it see you? That's important.
It is important. The ghost didn't see you, Tom Hanks. The ghost did not see you. Yeah, I think that's just the ghost that we're detecting. Like, they're all fighting the ghost again, rather than the artifacts.
The trick with ghosts is to never let them know you exist. And by that I mean, hide! This is officially scary.
Okay, well... that's the ghost, but...
What the hell's going on out there? You're about to be toast.
Don't be silly. It's fun.
Okay, this place is about to be done for, because, like, I found a rift. In fact, I found 2 rifts. But because the ghost came and attacked me, I couldn't finish the other rifts. Is it back here? No. So where's the other rifts? Because they were just trying to fight the ghost rather than the rift, and that's clearly not right. Okay, well...
Are destroyed. Now all that's left is that annoying ghost.
"40 seconds. Okay, I could use a trapper here. Jesus Christ. I can't do it all myself, guys. Where'd that ghost go? Where'd that ghost go? It was literally right here. I can't do it all myself. The team! 2 seconds. The ghost is gonna win.
Back it up. Ghost endurance is no match for me.
If I had someone to put a trap down, we could have had that. I still could have saved it there. I think I found the last rift as well. Like, you know, I shot something that was at the spot and it went, hey, all the rifts are now destroyed. Found the most fungi. Did the most rift fracture damage. Me, yes. Destroyed the most minions. It destroyed the most artifacts. I got 2 of them. I did the most rift damage. I calmed the most silver tongue. Slick did the most civilians. But, like, what am I meant to do when my team don't... Like, I know I've only just the first day on the job, literally the first job, and I've figured it out. Like, how did you guys not? Right, customize our gear. Particle thrower, level 2. Oh, we can change the look of it. That's nice. Okay. Right, stop moving mouse. Okay, whip pulsar, heat generation on pulse, default units, tether creation speed ++. Okay, I'll take that. That's about all that we can customize on that. Default nozzle, I mean, that's all that we got is the default nozzle, isn't it? Default grip, yeah, we can't do anything with that. Default side components, nothing we can do with that until we level up. Top attachments, nothing we can do with that until we've got some extra stuff. The proton pack. Okay, we got a energy isolator which does more rift damage. Okay, let's do that. You know, we already did the most rift damage, but sure, give me extra. The PKE meter and the ghost trap doesn't look like it can be upgraded because it doesn't have an exclamation point. Rightio. Welcome to the team. Interestingly, it said we could customize upstairs, but we actually went and customized it ourselves rather than, like, customizing with the thing. Okay, complete 3 full matches, hold on to a primary tether, pick yourself up from being slammed. I tried, but I got helped up. I could have picked myself up. Give me random job. I wonder if that, like, has invalidated the one that we took because we who failed. Nah, I doubt it, you know. But it might take it off the list, and there might be more places that you can go other than those. And it like cycles them in and out when you've completed a job, and then it cycles other ones in. I don't know how it works. So the Clock Tower, the pub and brewery, not the game. They are taking tours. La Bouffe. Okay, we've got a more interesting team of bastards here this time. That guy's got the carts. I'm just leading the charge. With my big chin. Look at them, like, you know, ordinary faced people, and then I've got my giant chin. Oh, hi. That's just the ghosts.
Help!
Get off the civilian. I'm sorry. Well, he's already fled, but you can't capture it yet. So, well, they're all bots. No one's their default anti-faces. No wonder they are default antis. But the other guy wasn't in the other match. You know, he was a real person. Okay, we're gonna go loot all of the stuff. Just because we can. Yeah, that guy did flee because he was being attacked. You're all good. I don't need to calm you guys down. Right. Anything that looks haunted, they're just fighting the ghosts again. But I guess, you know, that's what the bots are gonna do. That's a giant jar of peanut butter. Can I steal that? That looks interesting as well. You don't need support. Like, if anything, I'm going to, you know, hinder you by taking the support. Right. Lag, please! Oh, there's something interesting here that I'm just going to steal first. Right, where did this thing go?
Ghost captured. Now, focus on the rifts. There are still more to destroy.
Oh, you captured the ghost and then the rifts? Interesting. On top of here, that's a dirty ass spot, isn't it? That's literally the dirtiest spot you could have hidden that. Like, well out of view. That's well out of view. Like, how are people meant to see that? I don't know how you ping. Wow. You got rid of the rift? How dare you? Oh, does the ghost keep the rift on them if we... Get into the trap. Get the rifts. Okay, so the ghosts can steal the rifts. That explains where the rift went. The ghost stole the rifts. I didn't know that. So the ghost rider had all the rifts on it, which I didn't realise was the thing either. That wasn't explained to you at all. So, like, how was I meant to know when I was still hunting for rifts that the ghost would have the rifts on it? Like, how are you supposed to know that? We already got the ghost as well, so... Get in the trap. Where is it? Get into the trap. Oh, the battery's been drained. That's a problem. Do I need to, like, recharge the battery? What's going on? Okay, well, we're recharging our battery. Does it need to be 100%?
Try to stay calm, folks. And I'll do the same.
Didn't he just go inside of that? Don't shoot the civilians. Jesus Christ.
Everything is under control. Wait, did I say?
I wasn't trying to calm this guy. Whatever.
Ouch! And by that I mean,
Y'all, I know y'all are enjoying the view. But do you mind moving whilst we hunt these ghosts and not just standing and watching us? Yeah, you're gonna get kind of smacked by the ghost if you just chill there, mate. Does someone want to deploy their trap? Thank you, finally. Where'd it go? Right, I will get rid of the minions. Where'd that ghost go? He was here a moment ago. He's completely gone. Completely gone. Guys, you know, you could do a better job at helping. Lag. Okay. Well, that guy was in that. Okay, we see the ghosts. Right, do you guys want to, like, put it into the trap? There we go. My God. Get back here. Guys! My God, you guys are the worst. You know that. Do you guys want to put a trap out so that we have somewhere to put it? Because mine's like out of battery because you guys were like not helping. My God. You know, a trap would help. There we go. We got a trap to put it in. Right. Instant trap. Oh, there's a floor bit to see as well. That was in the trap. I'm sorry, but... That was in the trap. Right. Jesus Christ. Get back here, you.
Everything is under control.
It is.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
I'll take
You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. 75%. Yeah, I mean, it would help if I had a... Letting the team down, I know, but, like, so are they. Bring that over here. Do you guys want to deploy a trap that we can catch it in? Right, I'll throw my trap. There we go. Put it into that, guys. Into the trap. Guys. You're wasting your battery. Right, well, we've lost the ghost again. We had this ages ago, but, oh.
Stay cool.
Oh my God!
Right. Some minions. Where's the primary ghosty? The villain has fled the building. Yes, but we would be fine if you guys could just put it into the trap. I know I struggle as well. Okay. Right. Into the trap. Finally. Ghost AI was... I think I caught it, actually, because they were useless to put into the trap. I know it's his trap that it ended up in, but... I think you'll find that that was me. Okay. We got a lot of levels, though. I guess we farmed him for some experience. Right. We were just farming the ghost for some experience. Destroyed the frost minions. Bullseye. Bullseye spotted the most ghosts, but I collected all the fungus. I destroyed the artifacts. The only one. Held onto the tether the longest. Like, jeez, these guys are doing nothing. You know? And he got all the credit for it. But, you know, we're a team, right? You've penned in narrative. Would you like to leave the party? What party? It was ghosts. I mean, AI. They were AI, not ghosts. Invite your friends. If they would like to join, I do have codes.
Big things underway. Report to the bookstore immediately.
Shouldn't I be putting this ghost into the basement?
Welcome back.
Also, this doesn't look like a bookstore. It's an occult store.
Make yourself comfortable. What I have to show you is of the utmost importance. I can't wait a second longer. You see before you, perhaps the most prodigious discovery known to the metaphysical science community. Look familiar?
It's a book.
It's the first, and I mean very first, edition of Tobin's Spirit Guide. The holy grail of supernatural encyclopedia. I finally tracked this down
Never heard of it.
ago and it just arrived. I had to overnight it from... That's bad.
Amazon?
Now, I can't deny that my possession of such an extraordinary artifact does naturally provoke questions as to how and where I got it. It's no secret that Tobin is a hero of mine. Throughout Ghostbusters operations, the Spirit Guide has been our de facto resource. Even now, over 100 years since its first publication, it remains the most respected compendium in the paranormal investigative medium. No other researcher, metaphysician, or common raving supernatural obsessed maniac has gone to the lengths that Tobin did to chronicle that which is not of this world. Although some might say, given his sordid later life, perhaps he went too far. Like
yeah,
Tobin,
probably.
I too fell down a rabbit hole at a young age. This mildewed tome has been my elusive golden goose, my singular vice and obsession. I paid a great deal of money, well, Winston's money, to some questionable individuals who have scoured the farthest reaches and risked countless perils to find it. And turns out, it was right under Tobin's nose all along.
Yeah, Tolkien?
It was found in his coffin, resting on his now concave chest. John Horace Tobin...
Was the book that heavy that it caved in his chest?
Here, a keepsake from your first occult book acquisition. Never forget.
It's definitely not going to be haunted.
It's a big
at all. Thanks. That's a nice gift. The binding of this haunted book. Yeah, it's definitely very, very good. It's definitely haunted! Okay, the Slimer... They had the picture of Slimer several times in that book.
You there!
Hi.
Yes, you, Ghosty. Tremble in trepidation, for before you I stand, the magnanimous purveyor of the paranormal, leading scholar on the supernatural.
Can we customize our ghosts?
Another dimension long ago, as John Horace Tobin. I have shed my mortal coil
And become a book.
now, lost spirit, as the gatekeeper between the world of the living and what lies beyond. Behold! Behold!
We just stare and see. Yeah, you're a book. What are you doing?
Bugger. Give us a sec. There we are.
Okay, brilliant. You made a rift.
Today is not your finest day, Ghosty, but it is your luckiest. Prithee, look to me from here as your guide to what exists beyond existence. Fear not the eternal darkness, for I shall light the lamppost which illuminates your passage. Follow the interminable horizon of the shadowy plane.
Horizon! Jesus Christ, I thought you were a writer. That's a tablet.
Well, you're not bloody dead, are you?
No, I'm not,
Then
and I'm
what
wiping
in
my
the
ass
name
on your
of Saint
tablet.
Stephen are you doing here?
I'm wiping my ass on your tablet.
Foggiest how you fumbled your way into this realm, nor do I care. Despite your spectral facade, you
don't mind my
belong here, and quite
gloop all
frankly,
over your tablet, do you?
ridiculous.
No, wipe my ass on your face then. I'm gonna just wipe my ass on your
Evidently, the
pages.
fates have a piss-poor sense of comedy.
Unlike me, who's doing like
Well,
wiping my ass
puts
humor.
a spanner in the works. My assigned duty is to serve as mediator for the recently deceased again, not you. I take the dead, teach them the ropes, so to speak, and send them on their hauntings.
Got it.
Oh, but perhaps. Yes. Yes, Ghosty! I've got it! There is a metaphysical mischief to be done, and I find no reason why you shan't be privy to the delights. Lord knows I've had some time to kill in this place, and picked up a few pointers. No better way to immerse oneself into the headspace of a spectre. A rambunctious excursion into the world of the living.
Excursion!
Perfect distraction from a purgatorial
There we go.
planet.
I'll just wipe my ass on your
What
pages.
say?
This is my answer. Ghost Drum, welcome to the Ghost Drum with your new ectoplasmic form, where you are leaving ectoplasm on his pages as we speak. Your ghost name is Winky. It's not Winky Goop you're leaving everywhere though. He's an ectoplast type, the perfect ghost for you to learn the basics of haunting. Now, before we begin your first haunting, fly around the ghost drum to learn the basics of ghost movements. I already did whilst he was blabbing his lips about, or his pages or whatever.
Noticed you haven't got any feet.
Yes, but I've got an ass that I can wipe on your face.
Say, are you a quick learner or have you been dead before? Well, never mind it. See the giant schism in the sky over there? That is
The sun?
rift. Once you enter, you'll be transported to your very first haunt.
Oh, you mean that?
So, make haste.
So I can't customize my ghost form. I can only go through the rift. So, what if I go to the sun? What are you going to do if I go to this? Oh, there's an invisible wall, I see. But what if I went to the sun? Go haunting. Okay, select our haunt location, the Whitestone Museum. Of course. Science and natural history. Let's ready up our haunting. Okay, approach deploy traps and close them to pick them up. But we're a ghost, so we can't do that. We'll not be doing that. Tips and tricks for the living, but not the recently deceased.
Welcome to my garden of otherworldly delights. A job's a job, and yours is to terrorize and torment. So, get in and let's get cracking.
Okay, Ghost has much different gameplay than the Ghostbusters, so let's even go through the ghostly basics. Your ghost, your objective is to fully haunt the building without getting busted. Your ghost is busted when you're trapped and no remaining ghost drifts, so keep those ghost drifts safe. Before we go into the steps to fully haunt a building, let's test some ghost abilities. We'll start by trying all of Winky's abilities. Some of these abilities are standard across ghost types. Some are unique, specific types and variants.
A bevy
Okay.
of charms and abilities reside at your disposal with which you may scare and wreak havoc.
Conserve if you can, Ghosty, for your psychokinetic energy is a precious commodity. You must cool down periodically, or your powers will not work, including your ectovision.
Okay.
A Ghosty's most important resource is psychokinetic energy. Use it wisely. It'll take a little time to get the old juices flowing again once you've run out, so be mindful of draining your energy. Keep one eye on your meter and you won't get caught on a full moon with your knickers down. Savvy?
Noted. I'm gonna haunt some things. I can't haunt the jellyfish in the statue, that's sad. I know it wants me to possess some things. Okay, our PKE meter seems to be pretty high, to be honest. Use ghost abilities. I mean like LB and RB. You're not... Okay, so that's doing something. I guess that's psychokinetic vision. Tap RT to use the scare ability. Okay, I should have paid attention to that. Tap RB to use Winky's unique ability. The sludge puddle. Okay, that leaves a puddle of smudge. Use LB to summon your minions. Okay, go minions, go! Or let's stick to use speed bursts. Move fast, but you leave a nice visible trail behind you. Okay, and it uses up all your energy. Ultimate ability. Which lets us explode.
Never underestimate the rewards of
a tornado.
powers. Behold! All around you is a world of possessibility. Use every object you can to duck, dodge, and wait for the perfect opportunity to spring your spectral trap on the unsuspecting living. If one of those egregious ghost hunters is nearby, possess an object to hide. While your energy recharges inside a possessable object, be wary. Your recharge rate will suffer if you move the object. Why don't you try possessing something now?
A very, very loud... Oh, it slides down the stairs pretty niftily.
One of the more invigorating features in your cabinet of curiosities is the ability to phase. Respawning from rifts is key, so pay attention. If a ruddy ghostbuster gets you by the gills while a rift is active, you will respawn at the rift. However, this destroys the damn thing from further use. There are 3 rifts available to you hidden inside artifacts, so act accordingly. A full location haunting starts with teeny tiny baby steps. Try individually haunting different rooms to increase your power, allowing for faster energy regeneration. Civvies and busters alike are easily scared in these predicaments, and if you see a floating brolly, that's because objects in these rooms begin haunting themselves, in turn creating a diversion, allowing you, Ghosty, to hide. You can actively haunt objects too, but why waste the energy, I say?
I mean, it's not using a lot of energy to haunt them.
Preamble. Let's get to the good stuff. Horrification.
It's a shame you can't haunt like the ladders and things as well.
Temporary spirit, you are denied so many earthly pleasures. Therefore, we must fill the void with other exquisite delights. That's right. Scaring the pants of anything that moves. Try it and let me know how it goes.
Okay, well, you're getting nicely horrified. That just floats us up in the air. What happens if I chase you with a thing? I'm a big scary thing. Okay. Left trigger's eye. Right trigger is... What, is that like attack or something? Let's scream at them. Okay. RB is like ghost sludge. Get back here, you. What does LB do again? I don't know. It leaves minions. Okay. And you're in a perfect spot to just, like, haunt everything. Okay, making them scared is probably, like, a lot. What happens if I just haunt everything? You get slugged on. Okay. That started damaging the item. Civilian has fled the building. Okay. Right, where did you just go? Where did you go? Get back at you. Right, that's round of energy. Let's regather some energy in this. Okay, I should have just sludged you fully. Okay, but we can possess it, but we can't make it move. That sucks. But I can haunt it. You know, that'd be great if we could just... No, no one's here. Absolutely no one's here. You're imagining it. You're not scared at this thing just literally floating in front of you. Get slimed on. Get slimed on. Okay. Approach from behind and stabbed us.
Or is it the other way around? Quarrel. Face to face. Whereas you and I love ectoplasm and everything to do with it, the living can't stand it. Literally. Cover them with enough and they won't be able to stand at all.
We're attacking the Ghostbuster until they're slammed to the ground. Well, I don't think he was slimed so much to the ground as it vanished entirely.
Led by the power of the dreaded electric lasso. Then you must fight your way out. Use your ability should you see no other option. But I counsel you to flee. Beware their tethers will create great resistance, so fight! Fight, damn you, against the pull, and you will exasperate the tether and earn your freedom! If, God forbid, you are pulled into the final ghost trap field, it's curtains for you.
As getting success triangular, final brief chance to escape.
Free yourself, but lo, you have painted a target on your backside, Ghosty. All such trappings will be hard to break free from. Now, Ghosty, should you, despite all maneuverings, be seized in the final fatal capture, find your way back to me, so that I might imbue you with the power to haunt once more.
Noted. If we get captured, we can still be freed. Even though, you know, that would suggest there's no way out once you've been captured, but no, he has the way to free ghosts, apparently. You know, we, I guess, are in our human shell. But, you know, they have to explain why you can still be you and do it again after you've been caught, right? You can't just be like, your soul is now captured forever. You are doomed because you got captured whilst you were in this form.
Whoa, kid. You still with us? You look like you saw a ghost.
I was a
know
ghost.
It's the job, but still, you look scorched. Call me delusional, but I wager there's more to this book than meets the eye.
They can't look over his shoulder at us.
You and I.
But he can watch us anywhere else that we are in the room.
We best head back to the firehouse for now.
Great job, you have completed all tutorials, Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed. Now, full access to the Ghost Realm. Just come say raised, interact with Tobin to send you back. Okay, the Ghost Realm is where you can unlock customized ghosts, talk to Tobin, and enter matches same as you would the job desk. Show yourself. Ghost Realm has been unlocked. Okay, well, we've got some customization. Collected clippings. Okay, so this is probably from saving the one location. Museum clippings. Okay, so we get clippings for saving the location. Got it. We got one clipping because we've saved one ghost in that location. I guess I can only customize my ghost in the ghost realm. That's customized, I think. I'm gonna go speak to the guy upstairs to unlock our stuff and see what's going on up there. You know, I realise I could just do it down there, but Winston, not here. Training manual, spores, molds, and fungus collection. And, you know, I have been picking up a lot of them. Okay, find and collect the various mycelium specimens in the field to build your collection. You get some experience from doing it. Okay, so we got like. We got a fair bit of that, to be fair. You know, we got a fair old collection going on.
It was surreal back then, teaming up with a bunch of physicists who chased down ghosts straight out of a horror movie. I hope I showed that
they weren't very horrific, were they?
Still makes a difference. Truth be told, when I walked in here for the first time, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Plus, starting any new job can be scary, but I quickly learned to love these guys and what they do. And I love this city, and always felt like I should do whatever I can to...
You look like you're ready to run as mayor. Also, what is going on with your figure? Like, he's got a big old chest, and he's very svelte and thin. Like, what is that? You've just been working the upper body and neglecting the lower body. I hate to tell you, but I think your pool table might be haunted. There's some sort of shotgun shell crate on it that's now vanished. Can I play this samurai game? Star Explorer, yeah, totally a samurai game. That's not a sword, that's a spaceship. I'll have you know. Arcade-ageddon, Jump Ghost. It'd be nice if you could play these. Wizard's Hour, Pinball. This is the pinball table for those that don't know what pinball is. Hi, Eddie.
I aim to make my tech as approachable as possible, even for a newcomer like you.
Thanks. Let's upgrade it up here then. Particle thrower. Right. We got a new grip for our thing. The vertical foregrip. Is that all that we got? I think that's all that we got. Okay. But we can go down the thing. I think we got some more customizations for our look, actually, is what it's trying to tell us. Okay. Hairstyles. Okay. Stop waggling. Dead zone. Hairstyles. Hair. Is that all we got? Some new hair colours. Okay, well, we can be turquoise 3D hair. We can be literally the Joker. Gloves. Sure, give me the electrical gloves. Give me those purpley ones. Let's go. Construction gloves and some knee pads. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take an upgrade to the knee pads. That looks like it goes best with the outfit. Construction gloves. I'm surprised we don't have any more things. Right, so level 30 for that. You know, you'd think the shoulder pads would have, or the elbow pads would have been the first ones to go. No! The knee pads! Right. We'll slowly but surely level up our gear and look cooler, probably. Hello. How to play ghosts. Choose a ghost. Let's go. You don't have anything more to say to me? Okay, so we've got the level 1. What we can do is rotate it. So I guess Ghoulie with his multiple arms. We've got a Basher. We've got a Howler, which is a granny on top of... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I just realised what it's spreading as its mouth. It's quite something, and then the poltergeists. That is all of the ghosts. But Jesus Christ, that's an interesting choice of what you're spreading over there. What you are spreading open, that's a very haunted, yeah. But we're going to be derpy ectoplast ghosts, I guess. That's all that we can be. That's That's an interesting choice that you took there. Let's go quick play. Let's ready up. And let's go haunt some real players. I'm guessing we could have, like, you know, been facing a real Ghost in the Alien. I don't know. We did have a real other player. They weren't all bots, AI. But I don't know if there's, like, level matchmaking or what. Because I'm guessing they wouldn't put you against a real ghost in the first instance, right? I think, you know, we were just against AI. But it might be that you could be. Interesting.
Nice work. But don't forget about the rifts. That's
I was
where the
supposed to be a
manifests.
ghost. I was supposed to be the ghost. I guess everyone wants to be the ghost, but I was supposed to be a ghost, and the ghost spawns where I was spawned, and...
Quick, get it while it's done.
they're just killing the ghost again. You know, I chose be ghost mode. This is not supposed to put me in as the Ghostbuster, right? I'm still the ghost. I'm gonna go look for the rift. That civilian is not very happy.
You know what they say about fear. It's just false evidence appearing real.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are they not putting a trap down? Oh, they did. They did! Like, that ghost didn't even move when I first did it, so... What are you pinging? Not that way.
This thing's like a fucking bronco. I need a trap.
I think he's just hunting the ghost again. The global haunt has passed. Yeah. That's just the ghost. That's not a trap. We need to find the rift. Okay, there's the rift. Or there's the ghost. Wow. Great job. Well, I saw a ghost. Did he go downstairs? Something strange. Art has been sniped. What? They're just minions. Wow, you've all just left your traps everywhere. I mean, it might be that the rifts are all destroyed. It's just bust the ghosts. I see. As I collect all the fungus. As I just look around for fungus rather than the ghosts. Hi. You got scared by me running into you, really? Wow. I mean, you chose to stand in the doorway. As opposed to, you know, being helpful. Brett has been slimed, okay. I will help you back up.
The location is nearing halfway haunted. Careful.
No, that's Brett. That's not a ghost. Okay. Is it over here? Tick Noah. Tick Noah's on the case.
Trap incoming.
Lost it.
Blast it again.
Ghostbusters coming through.
Okay. not in that. Where'd you go? Fine, I will calm you down, civilian.
And by that I mean
Whilst they hunt it.
Wait a minute.
You're not fleeing the building. Okay, got it.
Did that feel too easy for anyone else?
It's a ghost AI as well. What the fuck? I chose to be a ghost and it was a ghost AI. That's just stupid. I mean, it was a real character initially. Man, that guy is covered. We got a lot of levels, but I chose to be the ghost. 6 Noah, yeah. But I joined an ongoing match, didn't I? So, you know. Particle thrower, the proton pack, the ghost trap. I mean, you know, we leveled up our ghost trap. Collect 5 fungi, collect 10 fungi. Trap the ghost 2 times the primary trapper. Well, I don't know, we're getting there. Accurately hit minigame sections during the civilian conversations to support them, making them harder to scare. Or, you know, changing them from being scared. I wonder if you talk to them when they're neutral. Like, can you make them ++? Oh, am I going to actually be the ghost now? No. We walk into another haunting because, you know, one wasn't enough. We just immediately go out. Okay, but they've got some top level gear. I was supposed to be the ghost. Oh, I've been immediately slimed. I was supposed to be a ghost. What is this? I wanted to be the ghost. Podcast. Bot.
The little guy.
Okay. Well. Give me my trap back. Ghost right over here. They turned into a bot. That's a interesting painting.
Probably nothing.
It is nothing.
Saw the ghost.
Right, I will calm you down.
That's important.
Jesus Christ, you've been quite slimed, huh? Quite badly slimed. Right, where did this ghost go? Right, you're an actual person with your green face mask. And green hair. I guess you're a low-level greedy person. Right, that almost looks like it should be a haunted object, but I guess, you know, the ghosts can change them. I wanted to play as the ghost. I did. We'll play as the ghost next, I guess. So, you know, controller aim, not really the most useful. That's a drink. Right, we should probably go in the system, right?
Only 2 rips left. You got this.
Came in just in time to help sort that. Right, you stop running around.
Get out of bed for anything less than a class 4 haunting.
You're fine. Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, ignore it. It's nothing. Everything's fine here. Hey. This guy's just, like, grabbing all the fungus. Okay, upstairs, I guess? Noted. Okay, I will be coming back with the trap.
Could really use a trap here.
Get after it.
Oh.
Got the ghost. Now tackle those remaining rifts so he can't come back.
It's somewhere over here. Really?
It's probably nothing.
Like, how can it not be that? It's saying it's right there. It must be, like, downstairs or in another room or something. How can it be right there and not that? It's downstairs, of course it has. Of course it is. Well... Okay, well, we bust the ghost now. It was telling me the riff was right there. They can't, you know, have a go at me for busting the paintings up when it was saying it's right here. It's here somewhere. Yeah, I'll go the other side. It's locked, of course it is. I'll just gather fungus. Okay, if you deploy a trap, that'd be more helpful.
Get a grip
you know?
next time, won't ya?
Also, like, he crossed the tethers like an idiot.
But I got him. Here comes the trap.
Screaming coming!
Got one.
I guess they're called minions for a reason.
Batteries conked out. Need to recharge.
Damn it!
Ah, come on! Here comes the trap!
Hey, where's the ghost? He's over there. Where's my trap deployed? I thought I picked it up. Well, this is impressive, isn't it?
Avert your eye! Here's the trap!
Is he cheesing?
Adding my string to the tether! Get ready!
Help is on its way.
Watch out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
I know, I know.
We don't need this many traps open. Jesus Christ.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Where'd he go? Y'all let him get away. Y'all let him get away. Like, I had my trap out and they've been not leading him to it. And then, like, you know, hey, we'll all just put our traps out.
Most aren't strong enough for their presence to be felt by the living. Try to stay calm.
Those things are like the termites of the spectral world.
You take some fungus along the way. I collect fungus.
Deploying trap. Stand back.
Get back here, you. Little assistants.
But it ain't that hard. Hold on to that tether. Get it.
Can you feel how haunted it is there? That place is teeming with paranormal activity.
Damn it. What happens when you have incompetent ghostbusters? All on their first day on the job.
Trapped out.
You know, I'm just gonna be the trapper. I think I'm better off as the trapper. Right, where's this ghost?
Traps away.
You know, pick up the trap. Pick it up. I got it. Jesus Christ. My trap was closer. If they'd have just put it in my trap, we would have had it. But no, it's got to go in my trap. It was like millimeters from my trap.
Stand back.
Got it.
Wrist sealed. Nose congealed.
Got it.
A solid day's work.
Also, they threw down an extra trap as well. It's like, really? You could help with busting it rather than, you know, we don't need 6 traps. Just need 1 that it goes in. Okay, got a few level ups for that. 660 XP, yes, okay. Next job in, no. How do I leave job? Leave job? No. Leave job. Awkward. Brah! Let me be the ghost. I wanted to be the ghost. Let me be the ghost. I'm not the ghost, I'm just leaving the job. You know, outright leaving the job. you know, being the Ghostbuster is one thing I do want to do at times, but, you know, I specifically chose to be the ghost, so I wanted to be the ghost. And if I don't get to be the ghost, then, you know, I'm leaving the job. Because I'm not meant to be on a ghost job like that. Okay, are they going to get my Kinney guy just running around with them as a bot now? Okay, hold on to the primary tether for 120 seconds. So I've got a million things over here. Right, let's go. Side hustles. Okay, we completed the side hustles. Let's go. From 3 to finish. Pick yourself up from being slimed. Well, we're not necessarily doing that. You gave me the basics. Completed tiers are not cleared. So unless you pick ourselves up from being slimed, I'm not going to complete that. That sucks. That's stupid. Right, let's empty the traps into here. Because obviously we did fill our traps. 2 of them. We don't want to take, you know, full traps on us into the missions. Plus more ghosts and explore the ghost road. That doesn't, you know, do what I thought it would. You know, you'd think you'd get some XP for putting the stuff into that, but it's like, nope. You know. Okay. What did we unlock? Is it just a color scheme? Okay. Sure, let's be green. Just so that it's a different color scheme. We've got some accessories, like the headgear. What do we get? We get... Doesn't look very nice. I'm not going to wear that. Reading glasses. Okay, we can be Harry Potter glasses. I kind of like the reading glasses better than the Harry Potter glasses. We can have some nicer things. Let's make them stick out a bit more. Elbow pads with the quad pads. Construction gloves, which we've already got on. The default boots. Okay, so we could probably get some different shoes. Okay, we got shoes now rather than boots. Let's go the most colourful things that we can imagine. Was that a different set of shoes? Footwear, liner. Okay, we might actually, because we leveled up so much, let's go the even higher level. Ooh, ugh, oh, ooh, I can't. Like, look at the socks tucked into the tucked into the trousers. That's a big no. That's a big no from me. And the green ones kind of go, but let's go with ones that don't stick together. Right. Let me be the ghost that I want to be. Let's customize our gear a bit though first. Okay, so we've got like customization. Everything's level 9 almost. Right, so what did we get? We got a another side component, which is cryosync. Okay, that gives us some extra stuff for that. Proton pack, we've got a enhanced regulator, which gives us a better upgrade on that. Nothing else there. The PK meter can change the handle to a grip tape handle, which gives us quicker speed at putting it on. You know, just tie some tape around it. And the mechanism is a third aperture, which if my thing will stop going around with the dead zones. I stop dead zone controller. Just let me increase the dead zone, because like you've been very finicky. Deferred aperture. Having trouble getting your traffic anybody wanted deferred aperture inadequacies. So it gives less battery life, but a bigger field angle and height. Okay. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you don't have to be precise with it. That seems good, you know. It'll go in it a bit better than the thing. Also, like, VAD. Vertical ascension device. Quickly pulled up so you can go high quick. Okay. But, you know, I don't know how you use that or anything. It didn't really say. Whip pulsar. I'm pressing that. It's not doing anything. Oh. That whilst firing. It's not the D-pad. It's the... I mean, the analog stick. It's the D-pad that does that. Also, the mycelium stuff has leveled up, but I'm not going to go look at our spore collection right now. Got some more clippings. Like a little bit of a clipping on there. I'm not going to read it. I'm not a readist. Okay, I guess doing the quick play prevents you from doing that, right? Random haunt location. Quick play probably means like quick play anything. You know, ghost or normal. Even though I was telling it to be a ghost. So it might be that I chose quick play and that was the mistake that I made. What a mistake to make. Okay, but if we haunt any location as a ghost, it should let us be the ghost. Ironically, the ghost spawned on top of us as well, which was weird. I'm a ghostbuster again, am I? No, it kind of almost looked like me from behind with the big chin, but it's not. These are the Ghostbusters. There we are, we're a Ghostbuster.
Your assignment begins now.
Hello? Haunt as a ghost? Oh, but no, you're a human. I'm gonna specifically pick a location this time. Is this a bug? This might be a bug, but I'm telling it I want to be a ghost. I didn't pick quick play. I select location. Take me to the boat. Start haunting. Let's ready up. We're a ghost. 13. No. I saw that preferred team thing there at the top there that time. But I've specifically gone to the ghost book to say I want to be a ghost. Oh, but your preferred team is actually on the Ghostbusters. But, you know, if you're stupid. Like, if I've specifically gone into the ghost realm to say be a ghost, give me be a ghost. Don't be like, hey, you're actually a Ghostbuster. That's not how it works. You know, if I've specifically gone to the ghost realm to be a ghost, you shouldn't be making me do that. Okay, so that's the guess. If I go find a job, I will select a job. I will do random job. Start job. Okay, so preferred team, ghost. No preference. Ghostbusters, ghost. Okay, so you have to put the preferred team, which it doesn't show you at the top left-hand side at all. It's probably behind my webcam. You have to pick that. Even though you've gone into the book to say, hey, I'm a ghost, I am being a ghost. Your preferred team is on the Ghostbusters, so it's going to put you haunting. I mean, you know, catching the ghost rather than being the ghost.
The place won't haunt itself.
It's just a dumb way, you know, that defeats the whole point of going to the book. The whole point of going to the book is to pick be a ghost.
Not a minute to waste.
The whole point is to pick being a ghost. I realised I should go look for a civilian. But I will. Also, where are my ghost rifts? Okay, I think we're scaring her pretty nicely. Right, she's just getting wedged in the corner. She's left away already. She has already left. Okay, we'll regain some more ghost powers. Oh, he really didn't care. I mean, they're not getting my rifts at least, so, you know, I can get out of this. Like, they are holding on to me for a while, but, you know, not for that long. Just gonna get straight out of there. Just gonna go straight out of there. Okay. You get splurged. Okay, that gives us some level ups. I don't know what they are haunting, but it's... I don't know what they are hunting, but it's certainly not me right now, is it? Well, there's the Ghostbusters with his proton pack. Okay, but we've been spotted. We got spotted, but it's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna goop her up a bit and, like, haunt some of this stuff. I don't know what they're all hunting, but it's certainly not me, is it? Okay, we're gonna haunt the vending machine. I'm gonna possess this. It's just gonna be a big chunky thing clonking around as noisily as it is. Yeah, you spotted me. Good job, good job. They're not getting my things though. Nice try. Nice try. I'm just gonna gather some energy back whilst you fight my minions. Have fun with that. Let's just taunt all the vending machines, because that's fun. Let's make all the vending machines splurge out goop everywhere. Also want to get this bear. I absolutely must get this bear. Okay, well we got spotted, but you know, that's not really going to do a lot for you, is it? I can go through walls, you know. Okay, is that my rifts? That's a fireplace. Aha, here's someone to screw about.
It's probably nothing. Probably. What?
Probably nothing.
The haunting is working. Keep going.
Probably nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you guys to that. Room fully haunted. Good. Right, where there's someone, I hear a civilian. Ah, ooh, I can haunt the instruments. Let's go. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. Let's go. Where are these civilians? I guess I should use my power, but... Get slimes on. Okay, where are the rest of the civilians? Okay, we're just gonna continue to haunt all of this stuff so that everything is, like, completely screwed tight. Bye. You have fun down there dealing with all of that. I think you're shooting the wrong stuff there, sir. Right, let's haunt this room. Let's make sure this room is nice and... Ah, here's somebody. Who's absolutely gonna get slimed all over. Hey. Get on my minions.
What a tormented and otherworldly effect you've had on the place.
Get on my minions. Okay, they haven't even got any of my rifts.
Hey, Ghosty, these humans are outstaying their welcome.
I mean, I've literally just made another one flee, so... I don't know what you're talking about. Hi. Bye. Bye-bye! That's a civilian. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You're all fighting something upstairs. I'm not up there. I hear you reassuring them, but it's not really going to help you. Okay. We are a little horsey. Little horsey. Boing. Boing. Hey. It's not. It really isn't under control, I'll have you know. Where'd that guy go? Oh no. Well.
You've lost your...
No! They captured me literally at the last second. What is that? No! We had our rifts up and then it's like, duh, you're dead. We had all the rifts. I got overconfident. We were like at 98% or so. We were high up there and then I was like, I'm just gonna get this Ghostbuster down. And then it's like, no. The haunting is complete! Did you see that? It said at the bottom, the haunting is complete! They caught us literally at the same time as we completed the haunting. Literally at the same time. What is that? Haunt 30 objects, horrify 5 civilians. We won and lost at the same time. At the same time. He was literally about to tell us you'd won, and then it's like, hey, actually, they were very effective at getting us into that trap, weren't they? They were very effective at getting us into that trap. Well, I mean, at least this, you know, if we go like this, with random job, start job, we can be a ghost quicker. But, you know, really, if you're being the ghost, going into the ghost book should make you Team Ghost. If you go into that, it should make you Team Ghostbuster. It shouldn't be like, oh, but you actually choose which team you would rather be. In a different way that it hasn't told you entirely to be in the game, you know.
Then haunt.
I will. Of course, my sir. It just seems a bit silly if that's the way that it works, right?
Really stick it to the living.
And how do you propose we do that? Well, not, but where are you, Humi? Ah. Hey. I know you're running because you're scared, but... I should not have chased him that hard. You saw nothing. Rift under attack, really?
Wasn't in the employee handbook.
Didn't see that coming. Thanks for looking out.
I'll just put this into something a bit nicer.
Out there?
There is. There is something out there and it don't look good. Who are you gonna call? Not me. I'm not a Ghostbuster. No, you didn't. You didn't get me. Okay, they're dangerously close to my rift, though. You fighting my rifts? Oh, you're fighting other things. Okay. My rift's fine. It's fine. They are telling the civilians everything's nice. It isn't. Everything isn't under control. Everything isn't nice. Okay, we got rid of a civilian. Good, good. Just gonna haunt everything in here.
Here we go.
Like you keep scaring that guy. That's fine by me. You just scare that guy and help me out. Yeah, I'm gone. You guys keep fighting that. I'll just continue to do my stuff over here. Bye. I'll just leave you guys to that, right? But I've taken them away from my thing, at least. Yep, it's me. That's what's out here. It's fine, I'll just scare this civilian. Okay, but that one's fled completely, probably because they ran into the Ghostbusters doing their stuff at the same time. Right, you're a little scared, but not really worth pursuing. Hey, Chef. Nope, nothing to be scared of at all. Bye. You guys can help scare the civilians for me. Probably nothing. But you guys can do all that for me. Okay, one of my rifts might be a bit in trouble. We are having a rough day. It's about to get even rougher. Alright, let's haunt some of this stuff out here. So that the room starts getting a bit haunted. It was one of those things, but it's no longer. They're probably going to attack my rift there, which is unfortunate. They're probably going to notice my rift at that point, because I kind of led them to it. Right, we need to find civilians and, like... Bye! Don't mind the ghost that's, like, quickly vanishing out of your realm. You know, we're not scaring as many civilians as I should be. Yeah, I got jump scared by my own item there. You must get scared. Where's my rift?
Someone there?
Hi, Ghostbusters.
I feel the negative energy rising. Don't stop now. Get these warm-blooded bone bags out of here. You're almost there.
What's wrong with me? Why do I have to get myself into these?
Right, yeah, I need to get some more energy. They've discovered a rift. Let's take this with us. Put into something a bit less conspicuous. Like this, perhaps? Okay, right, 69% haunted. Let's go. They're not going to suspect something that's already on the floor, are they?
Almost properly haunted. Well done.
Okay, the room is fully haunted. Right, let's go haunt another room then. I know we need to, like, get more civilians. Alright, that's one of our rifts. Hi. Okay, this is a... nice easy target. Bye. It's gonna let you get away. You know, they didn't kill my rifts.
Location is now fully haunted. Next stop, victory.
Okay, we haunted the place. Good. That's weird that it gives them, like, you know, the opportunity to catch me when I'm fully haunted. Like, oh, but all your rifts are gone. Which is why they caught me out last time, I think. You know, they caught me in the split second that I fully haunted the building, that it got rid of all my rifts, because I was already in their things. Already in their grasp at that point. Destroyed the most minions, spotted the ghost the most, and reinforced the most tethers. Okay, Melnit supported the people, we get a lot of things. Meddling down some Ghostbusters. You know, it's a bit of an odd choice, but sure. Okay.
Wow, you're getting the hang of this Ghostbuster thing. I am so impressed. Hard to imagine a time when you were on the team. Yada yada. Nice work out there. So what I really need right now is you.
Good work being a ghost.
On Venkman's desk. Go check it out and let me know what it is. Thanks.
It's a trap.
Over.
It's a trap! And someone's left their phone on there.
It looks like an old ghost trap.
And it's also got something in it.
That's weird. I just ran inventory and all our traps are.
Don't mind me just filling out the maintenance report.
Oh, jeez. Is this some relic Dr. Venkman dug up from under his bed?
Containment units all yours.
Probably. Better play it safe and clean it at the containment unit.
Who were you just on the phone to? You were being a bit sus there. Has no phone. Potentially just putting his hands up to his face. You were talking a bit sus there. Well, this seems suspicious. Oh, has it got Slimer in it? Is Slimer going to come out? An old trap. You know, nothing could possibly go wrong emptying an old trap that's just had the ghost in for years. Right. Hi, we're about to blow up the entire containment unit. And let everything out. I'm sorry. Oh, it literally possesses Winston. Jeez.
Your feeble attempts to confine me have failed. I have escaped your pathetic trap, and my resolve to inflict pain upon your world has only grown stronger. Now you will know the meaning of fear.
Well, yeah, that's just pull a face at them. I'm a scary ghost. Ooh, I've taken your friend's body. Ooh. Oh, she was ready to go. Also, what happened to her hair? Like, it wasn't all that.
Fast, you platitudinous, phantasmagorical Paris.
It's too late.
They've overloaded your PKE meter. You can't stop them with the PKE meter anyway.
You cannot stop me.
Yeah, shooting human flesh isn't good.
Let Winston go. Or next time, that'll be you.
Fine. I will yield. Take back this useless, disgusting flesh pod. Power.
But that's also the only thing that's stopping them capturing you, you know.
Surrogate, and I see none here that are fitting. It would seem I'm unable to release him. I require some assistance. Do not think you have won. There is hell to pay. Oh yes, you will pay. When
But staying in his body gives you protection though, so they're not going to shoot at him. Just sit him in the chair whilst, you know, you're stuck in this form. But he could literally just walk out whilst, you know, he's doing that, and but he could have chosen to.
Control of Winston, mentally and physically. Luckily for us,
He made a choice to stay.
For example, Zool. More like the possessors you usually encounter.
Even so, a non-corporeal, otherworldly possessor is no laughing matter. But for the
Just, I'm sorry I laughed at all that, you know?
I hold your world in the palm of my hand, ready to crush it like an ant. Hurry up and get me out of this guy before I lose my patience. You haven't seen the full extent of my rage.
Do you want to go inside me? There's plenty of room in my chin.
Little puppy who nearly wet himself at the sight of a proton pack, then yes, we don't want to see that again.
Keep talking, fool. I've reduced lesser worlds to steaming piles of ash.
Let me cut in. When dealing...
You're also wearing a Collins on your head.
I recommend taking a softer approach. Listen up, Nameless. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, as
They should say its name.
Winston is extremely crucial to this operation, not to mention a close friend.
What shit?
So, you have to let him go. You understand?
Because there's nothing we can do to get you out of there, you know. It's your choice. We're not gonna, you know, we can't bust you whilst you're inside them, but, you know, we're just gonna make out like we're in control.
We'll do whatever it takes to free Winston. Let's get to work, everyone. You keep busting.
Maybe making him read the book that turns you into a ghost might have something to do with it. You know?
Let's start by running a test.
You just teleported into a different location.
What's that muscle you call brain?
Actually, the brain is made up of neurons, not technically.
Cool. And Ray, maybe there's something useful in your library?
Good thought. This Nameless is very different from the possessor ghosts we typically encounter. The way he speaks about our world suggests that he's crossed over from parts unknown.
From the book,
Judging
you
by
might
the
say.
vice-like grip he has on Winston's mind, body, and spirit, even the entity might not realize the depths of its own true power. I'm gonna head back to the shop and see if there's any information I can.
It's definitely on the way. He busts the ghost while the team figures out how to depossess Winston. You know, I really think it is something to do with the book.
So, what do you plan to do about this whole possession thing?
I'm so glad you asked. Wasting time placating your curiosity is actually crucial to my success. Sorry, I'm just not good with confronting challenges.
What's the big thing on your waist there? Ghost alarm.
Plus, who's gonna sign our paychecks? This city's expensive.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. Let me know if I can be helpful.
Oh yes, I'm sure your wealth of scientific.
And basically, you have no clue. Just got it, and your maths calculations are completely off. So, you know, I guess it's up to me to free Winston.
As much as I loathe this wretched hovel you call an existence, it's better than being under a mattress next to some dirty gym socks.
Noted, you were left in that thing for some time, I guess.
Don't worry, Winston's tough. He'll pull through this. I hope.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't you worry. Secondary gadget menu. Okay, we actually got a new secondary gadget. The ionizer pods, earpods. Small throwable ionizer pods quickly disperse the large clouds of ionization particles in the vicinity. Ghost coordinates significantly slowed. Okay, that seems pretty good. Some ghost iPods, but slow them down. Let's go look at the mycelium thing whilst we're up here. Because, you know, we've gathered a lot of spores and molds and fungus. And that one's like... almost looks like it's leaking out of the thing. 25%. Okay, so we got a quarter of all of the molds and mycelium and fungus and spores in the game. That's a really weird old-looking camera. Okay, for safety, 1 volt threshold feeling of tingling, 5 volts maximum current level the human body can withstand. Okay, you've got severity, coffee, Steve Powers. You've got a gauge that says something, but you're writing over your own sort of thing, so that's not really needed. Basic currents, the current equals the flow and measured in amps. The voltage is the force as labeled in volts, and the resistance is the amps. The ohms. Okay, circuit theory. Yes, that's a straight circuit, that's a parallel circuit. Parallel doesn't split the thing. A series, it negates the thing, so, you know, it splits it in half, or, you know, for every single thing that's on the same circuit. Parallel, it sends the same amount through all of the circuits. Science. B, which means around 2 weeks. So, yeah, if you want to run them in parallel, all of the outputs will be the same as the amount you put in. If they're in series, it gets halved or split between every single amount. Because there's only 2 there, you know, it's halved. Oh no, there's actually 3 on it, so it's probably a third. You don't know who wrote this? I don't, but does it matter who wrote this? Employees hiatus? Okay, on the app. Like, none of this is actually that useful. That's basic circuit science. And then nothing else makes sense. It's just filled the board. It's not really useful Ghostbuster information. It's not even the science of making a proton pack. There's very little information on that. There is very little information there. Okay, we can customize our clothes a bit more, perhaps. More. Okay, hairstyles, we got... I really should not go like that. Right, hairstyles. Just hair color, is that all that we got? A new hair color, I guess, you know. Right, so, I mean, if we want, we could be... It's weird, you know, you can be green. I mean, I guess if you want red or orange. But, you know, we also kind of had those colors unlocked. The colors that you can unlock, they're not that great. There's many varieties of green. You want different varieties of green. Right, we got a new top. We got a few new tops, actually. Okay, so we can be, like, why are the boobs higher in that one? And then there's, like, padded out, tiny, low. Padded out and high, tiny and low. Like, that's the most comfy parts of the Ghostbusters 6. I don't get why the boobs are so different. Like, they're big and tall. They're just low and, like... Doesn't make sense that would be a thing. Or we can wear tank top, Ghostbuster. I mean, right, rotate. Like, look, if you look at it side on, I guess it's meant to be the fit of the t-shirt, but, you know, it just looks... We've got to be, like, the weirdest looking one that we can be, right? So, probably, like, the really... I mean, you know, boobs are that low. At the same time, she's clearly not wearing a bra at all, is she? Like, not at all caring remotely. So we'll go with that one for now. And then, accessories, we got some new hat. We got anything that looks decent. It's just the same rag-ish thing. Reading glasses, again. Oh, we got a... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong thing, and now it's like I need to find the dead zone again just to do it. The undead zone, because we're a Ghostbuster, you know, ghosts and everything. Interestingly, that went ahead of the thing, so maybe, like, because the Harry Potter's been in position number 2 before. So maybe we do have a new hat that I'm not sure of. Like, you know, whatever. Quad pads, again, you know, it's saying we've got something new, but it's probably just a different colour of them, right? So there's actually nothing new. Even though it kind of looks like there should be something new, there is nothing new. And then we've got some more things for the clippings. Okay, I mean, that didn't actually update, ironically. It's saying, but, you know, I guess because we didn't bust any ghosts, we only were the ghosts. And
no
Ray...
developments from the lab, I take it? Give it some time. We're going to save him, that's irrefutable. Whether we blow the place up in the process, that's another matter. Wouldn't be the first time. Don't lose hope.
You know, I was talking about them blowing up the place and letting all the ghosts out. Yeah, that event is what he's talking to. Obviously, this is years in the future, of course. The same event wouldn't necessarily happen. Okay, so we need to pick ourselves up from being slimed and not be rescued by somebody else. Which is the awkward part. Okay, random job, start the job. Let's be a Ghostbuster again. Because we need to be picked up. I wonder if there were any side hustles that were, like, be the ghost and do ghosty things. Invite your friends to your house and show off your accomplishments. Well, like I said, I've got a couple more codes waiting for people to say if they are interested in playing this with me. But, you know, I wanted to get some content out. I've been waiting a while, so, you know, that's just starting off. Okay. Here's our team. Okay, they've all gone with the low tops as well. One of them's got... A couple of them are funky.
And you'll be fine.
I'm just the jankiest. I can't believe everyone else is, like, cool-looking Ghostbuster. I'm just janky, terrible, trashy thing. This the actual ghost? That's a minion. Okay, well, I mean, we got to self-slime, so I'm happy with that. Oh, wow, everyone just got slimed. This guy's kind of pro, huh? Wow, don't come get me. I need to clear myself. Self-revived. I want the achievements. Oh, no, you're being nice, but you literally walk past the other guys to do that. Wow, you were so quick, though. I'll just, like, get my trap in and out 60 times, you know, don't worry about me. I need a rift. I think they were ignoring the rifts before. Is there something that actually looks like a rift? Okay, this is a bot, so it's interesting that this is, well, podcast about all coming to, like, immediately come get me. Destroyed? Resupply your thing. It wasn't destroyed, you know? That's interesting. Hey, your thing got destroyed. It didn't. Okay, well, he just went somewhere interesting. What are you doing, podcast bot?
Ghost spotted. Trap incoming. I should have stayed for the rope.
Okay, well, I got my trap down. Hopefully they can actually get it in it. They couldn't.
That ghost packs a punch.
Okay. You got revived, but I did the reviving.
The ghost is scaring everyone away.
Well, the civilians left the building. Right. It's upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. What is that noise? That's a weird noise. I'm gonna try and find the rifts. I guess if you just catch the ghost a lot, it doesn't matter. Okay, well. Okay, I'm just gonna help the civilian a bit. Right, you calm down. Everything's fine.
You know what they say about fear. It's just false evidence appearing real.
Yeah, so maybe there's no point in actually finding the rift. Just finding the ghost seems to do the job and destroy them.
No problem. Here we go.
Get trapped. Get trapped easily. Okay, that used up a rift. Hi. Yeah, all you have to do is catch it a lot.
You gotta do something. Never let him know you exist. And by that I mean hi.
All you have to do is catch them a lot and you get rid of their rifts.
I need to stop freaking myself
Saw the ghost, but did it see you?
Watch out. That place is getting more haunted by the minute.
Is it? Because we've destroyed most of the rifts. It shouldn't be getting more haunted.
Paranormal activity spotted! Another minion down. Are we keeping score?
But you ignored me! Oh, you ignored the ghost and went for me. Get the ghosts! Like, I'm fine being slimed on the floor as long as you get the ghosts.
Ghosts are taking over the place. Get things under control. And fast.
Okay.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
Don't trust this place. Try to stay calm.
Oh, we got pretty slimed.
I'll do the same.
Get in the trap. No. It's right there. Podcast. Get in the trap. Don't revive me.
Bad timing. Trap's out of juice.
Just put a trap down. Anyone.
Help on the way.
What? I don't have any traps. So, you know, if somebody has a trap, that would be very handy right now.
Probably. Sorry to say, Carnival.
You guys are all the most useless Ghostbusters in the world, aren't you? Like, somebody might want to put a trap down. There we go. Okay, they used up the last rifts.
Ghosts surround us every day.
I'll take that. I see it! Someone get a
It's fine, I'll just single-handedly catch it myself. I'll just single-handedly catch it myself. Solo capture! 10 XP, let's go! I'll just do all the ghostbusting because I'm the pro here. I'm the big, you know, I'm the player one. These were real people, right? They weren't just bots. There were 2 bots, but Slick spotted the ghost the most. Destroyed the most minions, reinforced the most tethers. You know, I trapped the ghost twice. Helped the Barrett helped the most people. Held onto the tethers the longest. Yeah, just me. The VAD is an effective way to extend the floors quickly. Yeah. Didn't use it once. Didn't even get told it existed, really, until it was too late. That took me straight to the thing. Act 3, Winston's possessed. Keep busting ghosts. It's interesting that whilst we were on the ghost team, it automatically keeps you playing endless games as a Ghostbuster. But if you join the Ghostbusters team, it doesn't. That's an interesting choice that they have there, right? That's, you know, hey, you try to be a ghost, you endlessly Ghostbuster, 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 you never return back to the firehouse. But if you just happen to be a Ghostbuster, you'll return every time. So, you know, they've done some interesting choices here that I would certainly suggest might need fixing. Because when you try to be a ghost and it's like, hey, you're just endlessly on jobs as a Ghostbuster now. That's not right. Okay, we've got a very colourful team here. Very colourful clothes. Again, I'm the only one with the janky face, though. I like having janky face. You know, we need more janky faces.
Come see this. Ugh, those things are like the termites of the spectral world. It's all good, okay?
Clear the room.
Got the ghost. Now tackle those remaining
Easy.
rifts so he can't come back.
Easy. Proest Ghostbuster of them all.
It's over here! Someone just left, and with them... And we lost it.
Almost.
It's just that most aren't strong enough for the presence to
Oh,
be felt.
look over here.
Out the way.
There it is!
I've got one.
You know what? I'll trap it. Hey,
Stand back, folks.
This way!
I'm about to overheat. Got a packed pot.
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We need some more traps. Can't just do it all myself.
Come see this. Come look at this. Deploying the trap.
Right, well, you've left your trap behind. So that's not good.
If you want to know if everything's fine.
Ghost over there. You saw the ghost.
Good to see you.
You. That's important.
Okay, you guys talk to the civilians. That's fine. I'll just
Trap's going out. It's here.
Annoying little twerps.
put it into the trap.
Out of the way. These ghosts aren't gonna trap
Teamwork.
themselves.
Let's go.
Trap's gotta recharge.
That's it. Charge your trap. Da, 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 da. Where are they?
How's it going? This way.
I see.
I can't keep up this nightmare rodeo forever.
You.
There it is.
Into the trap. Okay, so there's got to be like one more.
I found him. Everything is under control. Wait.
You went upstairs, right?
Just relax. What the heck?
I see it.
Come over here, mister.
Give me a minute while my trap recharges. Trap's
Oh, man. The traps ran out of juice at the last second.
Thanks very much.
Probably.
Paranormal activity spotted.
Somebody want to get a trap out? Or somebody else want to start shooting?
I found him.
Yeah, annoying.
Can't do it all myself. Like, you know, I am doing a lot of solo work, but I can't do it all myself.
No.
Yeah, that guy's terrified.
But did it for you? That's important.
Got a floater. Annoying little twerp.
It's here.
Get.
Great you've come all the way out here.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go through the glass that you broke.
This trap's running on fumes. Time to recharge.
Was that inside that guy?
Try to stay calm, Boho.
Check this out.
Do the same.
Come see this.
Ghost is to never let them know you exist. By that, just relax and hide. Trap incoming.
I found him.
What are you doing, Bob? Okay. Ghost AI busted by me because I had to, because, like, what were they doing? They ran away. We are very slimy. We only seen like the basic ghosts, but I guess, you know, it's like, hey, you're low level. Pristine location. Let's go. Did smash up everything. That's why I never leave the house. Found the most fun gate, destroyed 38 minions. Okay, held on to the ghost longest. Formed the most tethers. You calmed all the minions. Good for you, but returning to the firehouse. You know, it's weird that that's like returning to the firehouse. Wow, look at all that EXP. We didn't use the PKE meter a lot, but I guess we're trying, but not the greatest of tools compared to most things. You know, we're using actual busting equipment the most. Okay, let's customize our gear. Okay, what do we got to add onto this? A attachment, a detection amplifier. That's going to, my thing will stop moving. Detect rifts less, artifacts rest, but it equips the ghost and lets us equip quicker. I'm not gonna touch that actually. Trap, we can have a large capacity battery. Battery usage plus. Throw velocity less, battery life less, trap field and height bigger again, larger and heavier, but lasts longer. Neither should you. It says, oh, I guess plus means it increases, but it says battery life is lower, so that's weird. You know, right? So the default battery, field angle and height, and less battery. Well, I mean, I guess if that's already less. It's heavier, so it'll throw less distance, but it will be bigger. I mean, it might be good. The third aperture reduces battery life. But again, the battery's already reduced battery life, so I think I'll stick with what I got. Okay, and then we've got efficiency optimizer. Okay, so rift damage and cool damage delay. Heat generation more, heat while tethered more, tether creation speed less, cooldown delay less. Efficiency, it doesn't sound that good. Centrifugal thruster. It's got a lot of stuff on it. Volt generator and okay. I mean, rift damage and cooldown delay, and it just has a higher venting speed, so this seems useful. Lightweight module, more movement, more mantle, self-revive speed, stamina usage, cooldown delay. The lightweight module is less efficient but does allow faster movements. I don't necessarily need to be faster. Fully upgraded. Are we though? Enhanced regulator. I don't think we need to do any of that. The particle thrower got a different nozzle. Okay, so tether creation, speed, heat generation. Okay. Blast release, wallop extra energy when tethering goes. So that has extra tether health, so it stays tethered better. Better tether control, better recoil control, heat generation. Okay, sidewinds the nozzle, lacks and tether strength makes up for with allowing for extra easier proton string manipulation and being prevented by me. Yeah, let's go with that one. Seems useful. Okay. Right. What level are we? We are 18, so we can't be a different type of ghost. Right, let's do one more normal Ghostbuster mission, and then we will do one ghosty mission, then we'll call it a day. Select job, random job, I don't care where we go. Let's start the job. Let's be a Ghostbuster. We are ready. What shall be some more lore once we're level 20. Check civilians, keep them calm to prevent them fleeing the building. Right, we got this. Are we actually going to be against a proper person? Because that seemed like it was a bot, but maybe the ghost was left. I don't know. Le Bufu. Okay, we got a team. Okay, we got a bot Andy. We might have two bot Andys here. They look like the bot Andy twins. We've got one person.
Your assignment begins now.
Got bot Andys. Boomer bots. Oh, they're all bots. They're all bots. They're all bot Andys. Oh, that was interesting. They popped without needing to be popped. You guys are okay to get up, right?
But it ain't that hard. Hold on to that tether.
Where'd the ghost go? I think they lost it. Romeo, all you bot brothers, you really didn't do that good a job, did you? We're not really finding the haunted items much. We're finding the ghosts like loads. And like a million mushrooms, of course.
Don't tell Winston I went down. Thanks.
Winston! He went down on the ghosts. You know that, right?
Go over there. Let's go.
He went down on the ghosts.
My trap's drained.
Really?
Got eyes on.
I mean, my trap is drained, guys. You know, I can't do a lot about that. Unless you guys want to put your trap down.
Adding my string to the tether. Get ready. Go. Go.
No, somebody needs to put a trap down.
I'm about to overheat. That proton pack is burning up.
Really?
I found him.
Ghostbusters coming through.
He broke the tether, that's fine. Really? You ran the wrong way, bot. You really didn't see that thing coming through here.
Aren't you supposed to be the good guys?
I guess I can see why they weren't looking for the artifacts, because the artifacts seem to be irrelevant. Yeah, I know, I see him. But how the hell are we meant to get up there?
I'm Ghost. Ghost.
On it.
That time it actually went into the trap.
Got the ghost. Now tackle those remaining rifts so he can't come back.
Yeah, about those rifts that we never find, because we just end up hunting the ghost. So was I wrong to not just outright hunt the ghost?
I found them. Without this.
Whee! Yeah, that's it. You re-ghost. I'm stuck in a corner.
Everything is under.
Need to recharge.
The ghost's literally in the same spot.
Bombs away.
Get wrecked.
I'll take that.
Like, it literally just spawns on top of it.
I'm slimed.
Yeah, you can have it, Buster AI. You can have it. Easy. Like, you know, a bit too easy, perhaps, because it's a ghost AI, but... And stay slimy. Very, very slimy. Okay. Level 20? Nope. Only level 19. 7, 6, 7, 5, 6. Okay. Captured the ghost solo, performed the most tethers, found the most fungi, reinforced the most tethers. We leveled up our ghost trapping. No rift damage, no civilians calmed. Seems irrelevant to find the rifts, honestly. Just hunt the very obvious ghosts. Ignore the rifts. The rifts aren't doing a lot. Okay, so what happens if I go into this one? I think if I go into this one as the ghost, it still kicks us back up to here. It's just if you go in via the ghost thing, right? Random job. Whatever. RMS, Artemisia. As the ghost, because all you're encountering is AI, so let's give you an actual challenge. Yeah. That's Poseidon. Oh no, Aquaman! It's literally Aquaman! Okay. I wonder if there will be actual people.
Not a minute to wait.
So picture map, rather than, you know, going, hey, wherever there's people, Give me be a ghost. Okay, well, he's already left. He is already leaving the building. These real people? No, it's a bot. It's a bot.
Not in there. There's a rift over here.
It's here!
Well, that guy got his trap down quickly. I was not prepared. You know, it's fine. Rift under attack. Right, well, that's the problem. They're finding my rift. How did you find a rift so quickly? How do I... Mine?
Here we go.
Gonna take this with me? That's pretty cool. That becomes a creature once you're inside of it. You become a starfish. As in, you just talk to all the civilians and ignore... You tried.
Trap incoming.
Oh, now you throw the traps when I'm a ghost. Of course, you throw the traps when I'm a ghost. There's a trap incoming. It's a trap. You ignored me though, and I got to go away. No, nobody is here.
No, please.
You suspect nothing with this walking vending machine. There is no walking vending machine. I don't know what you mean. Why would that ever be the thing that you should go and attack and stop from doing things? Why would you ever want to stop the walking vending machine? Can I haunt your shit? It comes a trap! I think you are mistaken there. There is no incoming trap. Okay, you flee the building now. You are fleeing the building. Haunt past. Wow, they just all pop. Okay, we're leveling up our stuff, right? I should take something and get some energy back. I like the Haunted Teddy. That's actually pretty cool. Like, some of these things have some cool effects on them when you haunt them. And you probably never get to see them. Right, hello, Haunted Teddy. Boop-a-doop-boo. I'm just a teddy. Boop-a-doop-boop. Okay, that's my rift. You got eyes on me, have you? I don't think you have. That's got my rift in it. I want to take that and put it inside something else. Something you wouldn't suspect. Your bot. Like, you know, you probably don't care, do you? Let's just haunt everything so that you can't find it in here. Can't fly through that wall, really? Okay, I should go look for more civilians, but, you know, at the same time, Teddy in here.
Here's the trap.
Here's the trap. Well, here's the running Teddy. Definitely not possessed. Hi. Not a haunted teddy. Don't know why you would think it was a haunted teddy. You just told that person to hide. You didn't calm them down. I guess you failed on the calming them. Wow, you guys are pretty bad at this, huh?
I'm gonna be fine. Oh God! He's over here.
Okay, I can't sabotage your pack apparently whilst there's an item there for that. That's unfortunate. I see you chasing me. Well, there's nowhere for you to run.
The haunting is working. Keep going.
There is nowhere for you to run from my minions.
Strong enough for that house to be built by the living.
Yeah, your pack is not going to work either. I be this.
Ghostly work is making a distinct impact.
Okay, well we can't move that. That's just something to haunt. Ah, this is my toy. Okay, we've still got all of our rifts though. Well, 2 of them. We lost one, but that's because they caught me unawares. Alright, get haunted, Teddy. Where are these people? Where are the last people? I see Ghostbusters over here. But I'm okay, I wanted you to spot me. Right, let's just haunt that. Hi. You guys have fun with that. Let's get out of there, because like
You've got to clear the bloody place out.
whilst we're doing this, it's probably going to start to become, you know, the point where they can get us animated. That thing is floating around. It's an animated item, alright. Okay, they're not suspecting a thing. They are not coming in here. We don't want to be caught unawares in their trap at the last second. But we do want to be a floppy little fish, maybe. Be a floppy little starfish. Just because it's fun to be a floppy little starfish. Can we jump on someone's face? Also, wheelchair, of course. The old haunted wheelchair. Okay, we've fully haunted that room. Okay. You know, that's weird. It's like, hey, you're winning. Time to lose all of your rifts. That's stupid. It's like, hey, you were winning too good. Time to let them just get you. And then they start, like, zeroing in on exactly where you are. And they shoot through the wall because, of course, the area has aimbot. But they're probably too dumb to get up here, right? But yeah, it's like, aha, you lose all your rifts because you haunted the entire place. Yeah, you just shoot the wall. The AI is actually too dumb to figure out how to get us. The AI does not know what they are doing. Mr. Starfish, you can celebrate. And just jump up and down, Patrick Starfish.
Ghosty, you've proved your worth once more.
They just all stood at the door, at the wall, waiting for us. You know, AI might need a bit of work. But also, I don't agree with that mechanic. It's like, hey, you know, if you protect all your rifts and you get to the last thing, now you just got to live a minute and not get caught. It's, I'm sure it's probably like a balancing thing. Sumane. Is Sumane a bot? Slowpoke Dynamo. Like, was Sumane a real person? Surely not. Or was that a real person and then he left? That's the question.
Okay. Back just in time. Eddie thinks he made a breakthrough. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Of course, narrative scene. I told you there'd be a narrative scene.
Keep an eye on him for me. I'll be up soon.
I told you there'd be a narrative scene for us. I'd Eddie upstairs to see how things are going. You're not gonna let me even talk to you. Because it's level 20, of course, you know? An obvious number for there to be a narrative. Are you gonna call me?
You made it just in time. Let me guess. Kat sent you to check on me. Well, it was
Is that an X-ray device? What have you attached to that?
Forget that I'm a genius scientist.
Pickled eggs?
Kinetic endothermic actuator will overstimulate the
They're powered by a jar of pickled eggs,
Basically,
of course.
It's gonna rip this guy out of that guy.
Good. It's starting to stink in here.
I don't think a jar of pickled eggs is how you fuck a ghost out of a person. Or is that just a containment device? You know, it's an irrelevant containment
An
device.
authority figure has arrived. Let us begin.
I don't think you want to shoot me in the dick with that. Seems to be working. But I don't think the jar of pickled eggs is a good containment device compared to the actual traps to be. That didn't seem to have worked.
Whew, that was something else. Thanks, Eddie. Whew, enough time's been wasted. Let's get back to work.
Yeah, sarcastic.
You clearly don't know who you're dealing with.
Bravo! You think you're so smart, huh? Bet you won't be feeling so
It messed up his hair a bit. Okay, he blew up your camera thing. And he created rifts everywhere. Nice.
Eddie, come in. This is urgent. Whatever you do, do not untether Winston from that metaphysical being.
Too little, too late.
What the hell's going on up there?
Ooh, you're in trouble now, Eddie.
So you gave him powers that he didn't have before.
We can figure this out.
Good job. Because you untethered him, you gave him more powers. There's just a giant rift up here. Hi, do you want to speak to me? Just gonna sort of side stare at me. Yeah, you'll figure this out, sure. Well, that's an interesting location. It's just a rift of a circle of woods or something. I'm gonna go the proper way down. Oh, did you see how we'd worn out the fingers of the gloves? They were glitching through, obviously, but it looks like we've completely knackered those gloves. Those high industrial rubber gloves that are supposed to not get worn out.
Like a lot of commotion going on, considering
Yeah.
I specifically asked for you to keep Eddie at bay.
Too late. I tried standing
Eddie's
between him and the
hypothetical
laser.
science didn't go as planned, and Nameless was able to get the slip on him, opening
Yep.
a cross-dimensional doorway with the intent of bringing some of his foul-mouthed friends to the party.
Yeah. That's not your metaphysical book.
Find a solution.
You know, gaining insight into the wide world of the occult is my favorite pastime. I'm on it, and I assume Eddie's on top of it too.
Exactly what
He
I'm
isn't.
afraid of. Well, we've still got a job to do, and people that need us. The rookie and I will handle field work. Good luck with repairing the hole in the fabric of space-time.
He really isn't handling it. Just so that you know, he really isn't.
Got a minute? Eddie flies by the seat of his pants, so when I ask you to make sure he doesn't do anything...
I stood between him and the laser and Winston. What could I do?
Eddie's a genius and should be allowed to soar. But I can tell you firsthand how embarrassing it is to have to call the fire department to a firehouse because it's on fire.
Noted.
Eddie's starting to trust you. He might even like you. So next time, just play it cool. Then dive on him and wrestle away the power switch like all of our lives depend on it.
Like I said, I stood between him and the laser and Winston, so, you know, I did my best. 2 out of 3 times. God damn it. Well, you know, we're close. Help pull a ghost into a trap from 10 to 10 times. Complete 20 full haunt matches from start to finish. It's the daily and weekly challenge. Ironically, easy to do weekly compared to the daily. Help pull a ghost into a trap, reinforce on a tether. So you just have to reinforce someone else's tether into a trap. But, you know, we've mostly just been catching ourselves, it seems. Because, you know, trying to get someone else's tether reinforced. Not really working, was it? Okay, let's enter the ghost realm one last time because we've got a new ghost. So let's try the ghoulie, which, oh, that's how you change colours. And has variants, okay. Gold variant, white variant. Okay, let's go with the gold variant. Okay, they also special attributes. That's just for the ghost, right? Shorter scare distance, harder tether escape. Well, I mean, you also need like levels to do that, which is interesting. And then levels for the different coloured ghosts as well. But again, you know, we're not at the levels to do that. But there's some varieties, oh my god, who can be brainy ghosts. Let's choose that as our variants. That's interesting. And then, you know, we've got the colours as well. So we can have different coloured ones, like a grey Brady. We can be a spiky one, or you can just be actually Slimer. What is the thing there? Level, ghost level, ectoplasm levels. So we're not a high enough ghost level for those. But we're a high enough ghost level for this. I guess the ectoplasm level is like mastery of that particular ghost. But it's good that there are different varieties and things like that. But obviously it's not going to let us look into the variants of the other ghosts. That's actually a pretty cool feature that they did. Okay, let's put that as our active one. This guy. Let's give this a go as a haunt. Let's select our haunt location. Random haunt location. I tried doing it with my D-pad, but it wasn't doing it. Right, let's start the haunting. I will remember to change my team to Team Ghost. Okay, we are on Team Ghost. Let's ready up. And this will be the last. And closely we had the lore. And then we got to level 20. So I figured, let's try out the other ghosts. And then we wouldn't have discovered the other ghost races if we hadn't done that. And then, you know, we'll return when we've got a team. Team to go ghost hunt.
Ghosty, get to it.
It is on you. So when it's against AI, you know, might be a bit easy. But, you know, maybe we can always swap one of us to be a ghost and things and make it interesting. Right, let's haunt and possess as many things as possible. Obviously, I should, like, go and attack. Also, what are our powers?
Hello?
That just vomit all over them. Interestingly. Right, LB is minion. What is this? X. Can we possess a human? Is that what that is? Like, it's not working so much. I guess it's just on a Ghostbuster. But we can smack them. Oh, you have to scare them a bit to possess them. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, they're probably gonna go and murder that guy now, because obviously, like, you know, we possessed him. Right, give me my rift. I don't want it in the obvious objects. Let's put it inside of the bear. Well, I don't know what that achievement was, but sure. I'm sure we did something. Probably because it was the rift object and like we got stopped from getting it. Right, let's take the rift out of the obvious object. That was actually a nice hiding spot for it, actually. That was actually quite a nice object. Hi, guys, want to follow me? I wonder if I can, like, possess a Ghostbuster. That would actually be pretty cool if I could possess one of them. Yeah, I think they're all bots though, sadly. Oh, that had my rift in it. That was a mistake. Possessing the thing that had my rift in it.
Lost and dark.
What the heck?
Skipping stones on an infinite. This isn't a dream, but I am not away.
Just get flung everywhere by this human, don't mind me.
There it is.
Okay, that uses up all of our energy though, but... It does make the civilian flee. They were afraid to shoot it. But that's actually pretty overpowered, I guess. Because, you know, if you are the human and they don't want to scare the human away, what can they do? What can they do if you're inside the human? There's not a lot that they can do, is there? There's probably nothing. Just ignore it. Don't worry about this at all. Like, there's definitely not a ghost in here at all coming to eat your face.
What the heck? Is something out there?
Oh. Nothing whatsoever.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, I'll just stay calm. I'll just stay calm. They started shooting the thing though. That's you know, the civilian. I don't think that's really gonna help keep them alive, is it? I don't think that's gonna help them whatsoever.
Here we go.
I would love to possess the Ghostbuster. Yeah, I'm getting overconfident. Because I want to, like, you know, have some fun with it. Escape artist, let's go. I'm over here. They really don't want to come, do they?
If I'm being honest, I love how these little guys bow.
Don't mind me just bouncing you all over the shop. Throwing them out the window. Oh, the trap's incoming, is it? Okay. There are 4 Ghostbusters. Are there always 4? Is there an actual real human? Like, I've only been noticing 3. Yeah, there's probably always 4, right? Well, that person's doing a runner.
The haunting is working. Keep going.
You're just a bot.
These civilians aren't fleeing fast enough. Do something about that.
Over there.
Yeah, I don't want to be too close when we run out of things, but, you know, the rift isn't in danger at any point yet, so it's fine. I do like being able to take care of the humans, but it does run our rift energy down, and, you know, running them into, like, the Ghostbuster probably isn't hard. But if I run them into other humans, don't mind me. Big obvious ghost. Don't mind the obvious ghost. You just scared the human away as well yourself, you know, Mr. Ghostbuster. You just scared the human yourself, Ghostbuster. You've probably just scared them all yourselves there. I don't need to do anything else there. I think you've done the job for me, actually, nicely, Ghostbusters. You've done the job for me very nicely. I'm just gonna haunt all of the objects over here. Ooh, there's a nice little big scary bear. go and possess. Right, let's oh yeah, it's got my rift in it. I don't want to be the bear. I don't want to be something that has my rift in it.
Almost properly haunted. Well done.
Oh, I think I left my pants in the oven. My mom is gonna be so mad at me.
I hear other humans, but I can't see them. You run. You run for it.
I declare this location to be
Fully haunted. Time to run, because otherwise the ghostbusters are going to get us. You know, like I said, it's stupid that it just kills all your rifts there. 3, 2, 1, okay.
Congratulations, Ghosty! You've proved your worth.
I guess getting rid of all of the people with all of the rifts intact probably still keeps, you know, that probably is what determines how much time you have to survive at the end there. It just seems a weird mechanic. Because, you know, we literally had won the one, and then it's like, oh, but you were also in their grasp when you won, so you got overconfident, and it's the perfect opportunity for them to actually catch you in that split second. Return into the firehouse. Okay, we were level 3. Not but the busters. Horrify 3 civilians. Haunt 10 objects. Haunt 30 objects. Horrify 5 civilians. It's probably harder to get some of the other achievements because it's just like, you know, you've already won by the points. You could hold more civilians and, you know, possess more objects. But yeah, as long as there's no more lore. Act 4, the rifts. That's what I'm going to call it a day. And like I said, I'll return when we've got some more people to come bust some ghosts with. Have a nice rest of your day. I'll be back probably Monday. And I have you now. I have you now. I have you now.